Okay, let's try this again. Piss off, Discord. All right, that was weird. Everything froze. Let's try this again. Piss off.
Over the course of Onslaught.
Holy shit. Okay.
Also, there's going to be
we're here.
Up by shacks as well, so you can go ahead and farm some additional.
Hopefully this
there.
doesn't crash.
But worry
Please
not,
don't crash.
Plenty
okay.
of chances to dive in, grab the weapons you want, whether it be through.
There we go. Got
lines
it.
Or
Holy cow! I'm a professional
those
streamer, by the way.
Will be wide open and available. But we have a whole new set of topics to discuss today.
Yeah, the whole system froze.
Sorry
about that.
Missions, a look at the PvP map pack, and a couple more details at the end that we'll go ahead and share with you in just a bit.
Everything looking good here?
But as usual, it won't just be me talking through it. So let's go ahead and tell you about the wonderful folks I have here just to my left. Some incredible developers here at Bungie. We'll go ahead and start with the gentleman here to my left. Friend of the show, one and only Mr. Tom Farnsworth, Senior Design Lead here at Bungie. Tom, welcome back.
I'm back. I keep bringing me back.
I know. Come on. You're the best. We couldn't possibly let you go.
No, of course, I'm the creative lead for Into the Light, but we're really here to talk about all the great work the team has done and these individuals here with us today. And we're going to talk about some exotic missions, some rewards associated with them, and some PvP stuff. So let's dive in. Let's
PvP. Let's go.
Now sitting just next to Tom as well, we have Rob Adams, one of the art directors here at Bungie, and kind of the person to help come up with the concept of Into the Light. Rob, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So he's the person we have to blame.
It's good to have you. We have a lot of fun stuff. We were talking before the show about a lot of cool stuff. We'll have plenty of fun details.
Outbreak just casually chilling. Yeah, so in case this wasn't clear, it's Whisper and Outbreak that's coming back.
Activity designer here at Bungie.
It's going to be the Trevor mission and the Whisper mission.
For the folks at home that may not be familiar with you or your work, what do you do here at Bungie, if you don't mind my asking?
I'm an activity designer for Into the Light. I worked on the 0 Hour reprise.
Excellent. Well, with that, we may as well start diving into the show at hand. We have a lot of cool stuff to start with.
Yeah, it's Outbreak and Whisper that's coming back.
You mentioned some awesome reprise exotic missions,
100%,
including the Whisper and 0 Hour, which will both feature, craftable versions of each weapon.
Hey, there's the confirmation
at the top with the Whisper. We've had a chance to go ahead and kind of pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes a little bit. Let's go ahead and start from the very top. Rob, you were there when it all started. Why did Bungie make the Whisper to begin with?
Well, we thought it was a good idea that we could market.
Of D2, I want to say like the first 3 to 5 months, we felt like there weren't enough secrets in the game. It felt like the game was pretty well known, you know, and kind of like discovered. And it just needed some big secret to be found by the players. And we thought that that would excite our community quite a bit. Like it would just go over really well. We hoped it would at least.
Yeah.
And we had all
something about this guy makes me feel like I'd either really like him or really dislike him. Anybody else getting that vibe?
I mean, one day we were just sitting in a conference room and we're like, what if we just made another Black Spindle mission, but we made it a lot bigger?
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of, we've got here on screen kind of some, if we can call it as such, original concept art, you'd say, for the Whisper.
Yeah, it's concept art.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here?
Well, that's actually the very first whiteboard drawing when we got all excited and we ran and found a conference room and we started, drawing what this could do, what we would want to build. And really, this kind of shows some of the magic formula. Like we had a contract, really, that we called it a contract.
I love seeing this kind of stuff.
And this was
it's kind of like behind the scenes dev stuff. This is great.
Us as devs and the hardcore, super engaged players.
Yeah.
And it really was, if you can pass a test where your mind is going to be tested, your fighting, right?
Yeah.
Is going to be tested, and you're going to be able to pass these tests, right?
Yeah.
Your movement, your mind, your fighting.
Yeah.
If you can get past these tests, you're going to be rewarded with great power.
Love seeing the process of mind
again. And that was the contract. And so
their art is the same as mine.
Upper left.
Yeah.
Is there's a little crack, and then the path continues.
Yeah.
And that's the red herring. And so we thought, well, rather than lead players by the nose and have a bunch of narrative and make it really obvious what you're supposed to do, what if they get into this mysterious place and they don't know what to do? And when they go down the path that they think is right, it's not. You know, and they go blazing right past the actual opening. And so we knew we were pretty confident that was going to appeal to the
Bungie doing a
hardcore
little
players, because
trolling.
once they learned the path, they could then bring their friends.
What kind of
in
perks
and
you're
show
hoping
them,
for?
and then we would have
Desperado would be
videos,
cool on
with the
Outbreak.
walkthroughs,
That'd
and
be
it would
perfect
just
for Outbreak.
appeal to
As they
those
let their
sorts of
friends
people.
go first that first time to watch them fall off the edge helplessly.
Exactly.
Also, too, is to kind of focus a little bit more on the art direction as well. I think, to put it lightly, the vibe in The Whisper is pretty intense. Can you tell us what it was like, kind of imagining that space and bringing it to life?
Yeah, well, we wanted this like intense mystery vibe.
Tremors would be
right?
nutty. I
The
feel like Tremors
mystery
would be
of-
too much.
I'm on IO and I found this place that I've never seen. I didn't know existed.
Yeah.
And where does it go, right? In that mystery, and also the feeling of dread.
Yeah.
And so,
a lot of that.
yeah, and it's easy to get a vibe if you listen to one type of music, for example.
Right.
So we were watching Stranger Things and listening to the soundtrack, and I got really into some, building this traversal puzzle. It has a really consistent vibe because it was just one type of music that was listened to for the whole thing. Yeah.
Speaks to my Hotline Miami fan
Yeah.
inside, honestly. Also, too, is we've got another picture as well of the infamously titled Green Room as well. There was a really cool anecdote you had kind of about the development process of this. What was it like bringing this kind of very iconic, I guess I'd say,
Also,
Destiny
I
room
just
to
got
life?
here. Was busy watching
this is
Cam
funny
electrocute a
because there was
steak.
this thing that we
Was
wanted
there
to try,
anything
right?
important in the
Make a
first
room
3 minutes?
that has a
No,
trap in the
Outbreak and
center,
Whisper's coming
but
back.
if
It's
you
the only
mess
thing you
up,
missed
you
so
end up
far.
going down the trap and you get punished for it. And when you get out, you end up back in the room. And it just happens again and again and again. And there's all these different ways that you try to find your way out of this room.
Right.
So the test was to make a tiny version of this, like 1/4 scale. And we brought it into the playtest lab. We had Cosmo and Dylan. We had a bunch of our testers and designers in there.
Yeah.
And I just waited, right? And I waited for someone to find the hidden shortcut, right? Like what's going to happen when they find that hidden shortcut?
Yeah.
And so the first person that found it, they just screamed and started laughing, and then everybody started finding it. And based on that reaction, we knew we had something good. And then it got scaled up into what you see here. And
I wonder if
back to
they'll
the
ask about
vibe thing again.
replayability for finding
When this
secrets.
got built, all I did was listen to Black Sabbath, the first 6 albums, like over and over.
Yeah.
So it just has that really consistent vibe all the way through. That's just a trick that the whole team uses to get a theme or a vibe to be consistent.
We're going to go ahead also, too, and start jumping the activity so we can see this vibe up close and personal as well. But,
DMG04
here we
just
are.
gifted 10
We're
tier 1
back
subs.
in
You see
The
that
Whisper as
up
well.
here?
Really quickly, too, off the top.
That's funny. That's
Willie,
cool.
when it comes to bringing these encounters forward, bringing them to the modern era of Destiny, what were some of the bigger challenges that you'd say you have to overcome?
Keep your eye out for anything new, chat. They're on stasis again. This goes again to confirm my theory that stasis is getting a
players
buff.
Nowadays pack a lot more power than they did before. People can clear entire rooms of ads from these activities back when they were in their original state.
Yeah.
Just like extremely quickly. So we had to beef up the number of combatants that are in these encounters, and later on I might talk more about
Give Outbreak Firefly. That'd be pretty cool.
additional tuning that I've done on them.
Totally, yeah. We can come back to that in a second.
Yeah,
but,
Eager
I
Edge
think
has kinda
also, too,
snapped
really
this-
quickly,
the difficulty of this
back
over
in
its
the
knee.
day, there
So
was
much easier
a
now.
very bespoke way of getting into the Whisper. You had to kind of hang out on IO, wait for this mysterious portal to come up. But we've made some changes to that as well. I think you were mentioning before we hopped on the air.
Oh yeah, I mean I was a victim of it, right? We had the public event with the RNG, and you had to
Oh,
wait for the
they're
right
making it easier
one.
to
And
get. Yeah, okay,
one
cool.
time I tried to take a coworker through on a Saturday, and we spent like 7 hours just trying to get a few runs because of the public event.
Right.
And that we just had to change that, right? And
Good.
the team was excited about having a new, benefactor, a new character that you go and talk to. So you'll be talking to Eris Morn. Eris Morn's going to tell you
That
some
makes
really cool
sense.
stuff. I don't want to give it away.
Smart, yeah.
But you're not going to have to deal with the frustrating trigger to get in anymore.
Good.
That's
that's
always going to be
a
good,
fun
giving a
first
chance,
change.
especially if people are going to come back in here multiple times as they kind of build up their craftable exotics. Obviously, a pretty key component. Also, too, is I think it's worth mentioning that this has undergone more changes than just the combat landscape.
Yeah.
For the veteran players who are coming in here, folks like myself that have maybe kind of had a lot of this committed to memory, how have you gone ahead and made sure that it's fresh for those veteran guardians out there?
Yep,
Yeah,
this
well,
is what I was talking about.
The goal was, how is this going to be exactly what you just said, right? Like if I've played this 10, 15, 20 times, I've guided people through, maybe I've made a video about how to get through here.
That's me.
How's it going to
That's
speak
not
to me? right? Like
Right.
what's going to be cool for me to go in and do it again?
Yep.
And that was the goal that the team had. And when we knew we were going to do this, I made my own list.
So we
right?
added
I was like, we're going to
13
change this, we're going to
champions.
move that, we're going to. And I was really excited about it.
Yeah.
So Tom was in this meeting. So I show up, and there's like 15, 20 people, and they presented this whole plan. And I had my list all ready to go, and I was going to wait. I was going to listen to all the proposal and everything, and then start giving ideas and stuff. And when they finally finished presenting this plan for how to
Nice.
update this thing, I just deleted my list because it was like it was way bigger and way cooler than anything that I'd come up with.
Yeah.
It was just so neat to see like a fresh take on it. So if you think you know where the chests are, if you think you know where all the secrets are, if you think you know where all the surprises are, you
Basic
don't,
Healing Rift.
because they're different. All those old guides and all the old walkthroughs, they're going to have to be remade.
Okay,
Even
that's
though
cool.
I'll just give one away. When you first get in, there's that first secret chest room on the right.
Right.
The anomaly has taken care of that. It's not there anymore.
Anomaly has taken care of it.
There's
So
more surprises.
to the Steam guide writers, to the game facts writers, to the folks making their YouTube videos, a revision 2 is going to be in order sometime soon.
Oh yeah.
By the sounds of it.
Yeah.
That's
Trust,
really
trust
exciting.
us, we're happy with
Also,
that.
too,
That's cash in the pocket,
are there any
basically.
other changes that you guys are particularly excited about when it comes to the Whisper? We're going to move on to 0 Hour here in a little bit, but before we conclude our journey here, Willie, actually on your side, are there any changes in particular that you're excited about with this updated version?
I'm excited about the way that the boss fight
Oh,
has
stasis
changed
grenade.
for this
Anything
activity.
special?
Interesting. All right.
No,
Well, we'll leave
doesn't
that
seem
to
like
folks
it.
to go ahead and discover on their
Also
own
running Osmos.
when it comes to the launch day of the Whisper. But yes, this is a first look for the folks out there who are looking to go ahead and make sure that they're ready on day one to go ahead and add another craftable exotic into their collection. Obviously,
I wonder what
Whisper
perks
is going to be
Whisper-
there
like,
for
'cause
you, but we don't want to
Whisper
spoil all of
doesn't
it.
have,
You'll have it in
like,
your hands
standard
soon
perks.
enough.
Outbreak has
and also
Outlaw.
some folks out there have already had a chance to play it, so we don't want to go ahead and uncover too many of the mysteries. Up next, we've also got, obviously, another iconic one, 0 Hour. Let's start from the
0 Hour.
top. Can you explain, Rob, the concept behiund Trevor? You've obviously got an homage to him on your...
I have my shirt.
cool
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely. Can you tell us a little
Yeah.
bit about what this original concept was?
So
We love Trevor
So Trevor
here.
was really inspired by this. There's this Japanese game show called Takeshi's Castle, and it's been around a while.
It has Mulligan. Oh, that's right.
And it's
it does
great
have
because it has
Mulligan.
all these physical challenges and people getting knocked down or
can
flipped
swap the Mulligan.
over
Yeah, I'm
and stuff
sorry,
and
I
trying
was
to get
thinking of
through
the
things.
Catalyst.
And there's just a lot of comparisons to what we try to do in Destiny, and we've borrowed from that show and shows like it for a long time for cool ideas. And they have this one bit where the contestants try to get up this hill, and there's this big fake boulder that comes down
Takeshi's
the
Castle's
hill. right?
incoming.
And there's these little like side rooms, like little pockets that they
Are
can
they
try to get
referring to
into.
MXC?
And so we were like, man, if we had something
Anybody
like
watch
that in the
MXC
middle of
growing
this
up?
mission, that would be amazing,
Yeah.
right? And so we had this thing that we called,
go.
there it is.
Yeah, we got some concept art up on the screen
Yeah.
now.
So we had this thing that we called the hazard for a long time. The hazard is going to get you, right? And it's going to come down at you. And on the left, you can see the original whiteboard drawing of what this could look like. And there you see the hill with the slots.
Yeah.
We basically lifted off of Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
they
that evolved
literally
into
just
what
like, yeah,
we
no,
eventually
Takeshi's
made
Castle.
as
They
a
actually
maze.
just called
Yeah,
that
right.
out.
And then there's the very first drawing of Trevor. And on the right, you can see a concept art by one of our artists named Fan Gao.
Mm-hmm.
And when I looked at it, it had a bit of a vacuum cleaner look.
Yeah,
It didn't
one- yeah,
quite
like a
nail the fear.
Sure.
Which we might talk about in a second here.
Oh,
So then on the far right, you can see the
I want
centipede
players to
legs
shit
and
themselves.
the light and the final revision. That's pretty close to how Trevor ended up.
Yeah, it definitely it feels terrifyingly familiar in some ways, we'll say.
Yeah.
And I, kind of while we're on the legs,
Good job, Tom.
which brings up honestly another great example I'd love to touch on as well is, as a guardian myself, we've felled gods, we've fought some of the most difficult battles in the universe, whether it's against our fellow guardian or the many foes that set foot inside the solar system. When it comes to Trevor in particular, it elicits a very primal, sincere fear. How did you guys kind of elicit that from players who have obviously conquered so much?
Well, you see, we've watched
Well, I think
cats
there's
and
this
dogs
like
be afraid of
satisfaction
vacuum
from scaring
cleaners, and we
people
thought,
that's
what if
inherent
we
in
made
everybody.
that, but for
You've all scared
humans?
somebody, I think, at some point. It's just super fun, right?
Yep.
So what could we do in Destiny to actually make people feel fear? And the team was super excited about how to try to tackle that problem. Because you're right? Like Guardians can just jump away and we kill everything and we're just gods.
Invisible and
God
dodge away.
killers.
You
Yeah,
have room
exactly.
to do it. Yeah.
So how do you scare
No, man,
our
but
players
that
in the game,
thing.
right? So the first step was drop you in a maze.
Yeah.
There's something in there that you cannot kill. You can't jump up because the ceiling is just above your head, right?
Yeah.
So those were the first 3 things. This thing is faster than you.
Yeah.
So you know you're in there with something that you can't kill that can go faster than you. And then, of course, we did the
More stasis
centipede
again, chat.
bottom,
Yeah.
which I have this particular phobia of centipedes. Like,
The fact that you took something that is such a fear and
me,
put it
yeah.
front and center, honestly, like, it's
Yeah.
commendable.
I watched this video like a
Fear-
week ago where this
I'll let him
this
talk.
dude takes a giant centipede and lets it bite him on the arm.
Why would you do that to
I
yourself?
don't know. I almost passed out like watching this video. So centipedes terrify me. And so I thought the bottom of this thing just has to be sideways centipede legs that are made out of metal, and they just grind you up when it catches you. And then the final piece of the formula for this thing really was to put a super bright light on it that would shine as a shadow caster across your, like past your body, so you can see your own shadow as you're trying to get away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
nice.
honestly,
That's
like
good.
a lot of it was
Are
inspired
those
by
stasis
the
shields or those arc shields?
anxiety that I feel, and I think folks on the team also felt when we talked about like the trope of a subway that's coming around the corner.
Right.
Right.
You
It's
see that
it's always-
finite
yeah.
just clock running out
It's
in front
coming.
of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see the light coming, and then you see the thing,
Yeah.
and so that really helped us figure out how to make this thing as freaky as
This
possible.
time, no Indiana
Yeah,
Jones
I
laying
figured
down on
that
the tracks
it's
hoping for
just
the
a little
best here.
too dark
Not a chance.
for
No. Trevor's going to chew you up, honestly.
Yeah,
So
fear-
also, we're
designing
we found
good fear
ourselves
is all
now.
about
We're in the
removing,
beginning stages
power,
here
making
of
the
the
player
Whisper we
feel
can see on
powerless.
screen. Willie, we kind of touched on this briefly over the course of the Whisper, but can you tell us a little bit about what it was like sort of reinventing these combat spaces and these encounters for Guardians in a modern sandbox, especially those that are going to have the Brave arsenal available to them?
Yeah, so just now you saw a brig in this encounter, which there wasn't one before. I think there's the desire to keep the soul of the activity, which is that, oh, there's time pressure on me to finish this activity quickly, and also I'm going
press
up
the
against
Windows
powerful
key.
enemies that are trying to stop me from doing that.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make sure that the combat still felt challenging,
here's
even
the
in
super.
today's sandbox. So we added some new combatants
Yeah.
with the brig. And we also just increased the number of combatants,
Bobble
period.
failed to spawn this item.
So that
maybe flush to
players
the
had more to
postmaster,
do
check
with their
debug.
more diverse
So we are in
and
a
deadly
debug.
tools.
Guardians have
version
plenty of
the
those
build.
available to them.
See that?
When you were developing these combat spaces as well, were there any moments where you really thought to yourself, like, all right, this is it. Like, we've really centered in on what was great about this mission
Using a
originally,
sword for
but this is going to
DPSing.
be appropriately challenging for
A
today's
walker
Guardian.
is
Yeah,
insanity.
I think
that's a choice.
when we play tested it, and we had everybody load up with their like new maneuverability tools, their swords, their grapples, to go through the activity, and then we were expecting that like, oh, people are going to breeze through this like it's nothing, like the original 20-minute timer has to
Yeah, he is getting a lot of
become
cooldown on
something
those
else.
grenades, you're
But
right.
really, all of that translated
Like, I know
over
he's run
pretty
in,
well. Like the individual
Osmios,
sections
but it
are
seems pretty elevated.
self-contained enough that like you can't bypass too many things by just using one new tool.
Sure.
The whole thing sort of still felt like 0 hour,
Yeah.
even with your new toolbox.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Even with, we're going to go ahead and jump forward here a little bit as well, using our dev tools to take a look at Trevor as well. So for the folks out there that want to reinstill that fear in themselves, now's a brief chance to check it out. Also, too, is we're in a world where, there's
Shard
strand
over shield
rappels,
buff
there's
there.
shatter skating. When it came to kind of redesigning these activities, or even making, I guess, alterations more appropriately on these activities, with one like Trevor, for example, what was the challenge that you kind of had to overcome with those new movement tools in addition to the combat tools that players have available to them?
Yeah, because like Eager
Yeah,
Edge
I
just
guess,
kind of makes the running from Trevor a
philosophically,
lot easier.
I want to make sure that if people were speccing into being highly maneuverable, then I honor that choice and say, yeah, you're highly maneuverable. Like maybe you're in this hallway with Trevor.
Yeah.
I
get
don't
from
want
one
to
side
be
to the other
ground up by
stupid
these
quick now.
centipede legs, so I'm going to sword skate through this so that I can have a little bit of speed on Trevor. But you still can't invalidate the challenge entirely. Trevor will still kill you if you mistime those. So they're just like different expressions of how you want to tackle these challenges, and none
Perfect
of those
emote.
expressions like fully throw these challenges out the window.
Yeah, actually, something too that I'm seeing pop up in chat here is the mention of the timer. So for starters, there's also, this is normal difficulty, there's also legend, isn't that right? Yeah, Tom, can you tell us a little bit about like any updates to the timers?
Always
in these
forget how
missions as
fast
well?
Trevor is.
So and Willie, feel free to hop and correct me if I'm wrong, but on normal, it's 40 minutes because we want to give players a little bit extra time, especially if you're new. We want this to be accessible. Everyone would get in there and get the experience. But a lot of our kind of like quests, content, and secrets are in the Legend version, which has a 20-minute timer.
Okay, quicker timer.
Interesting. Okay.
That's
perfect.
a good.
All right.
That's
Thank
a
you,
good
Chad.
difficulty increase. That isn't
in
just
addition to
they
these
hit harder
other
and they
updates
take more
you've made,
damage.
are there anything or any changes you've made in particular that you're excited about that you're comfortable talking about it here, or is it just you want players to dive in and find out for themselves?
Yeah, so the whole secrets setup for 0 Hour is different. So, previously we had key cards. Those have been replaced by another secret system that you'll just have to find out more about for yourself.
Excellent.
And I'm also proud of the boss fight in this
That's
activity.
right. Yeah, we'll hold that one close to the vest. Players will have a chance to see that on their own and see Willie's hard work in person very soon. Now, as we mentioned at the top of the show as well, there's going to be craftable versions of these exotics, and we're going to check them out. But there was one more example that I wanted to ask you about, Rob, in particular. There was some discussion briefly about the acronym that is Trevor. Could you tell us what that stands for?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, but I had to open my phone because it's like impossible to remember that.
We all have our notes. Yeah, it's part of the game.
So early on, the team, we just realized we had to figure out an acronym for this because we loved the name Trevor because it was paradoxical. I went to school with a kid named Trevor who was the nicest kid in the entire school. Just nice to everybody to a fault, right? So I always thought like Trevor is just the nicest name. And so paradoxically, here's this evil thing named Trevor, and we thought it was hilarious. But once we alphanumericized, is that a word?
Yeah.
Once we made that, we had to come up with the acronym. So the one that I had was Tracking Robotic 3-Vectored Reducer. Because it reduces, right, Tom? It's like it reduces you, yeah. But that was our internal acronym.
Yeah.
And so when we went to GuardianCon,
It's on the
we
table
did
and I
like
want
a,
it, yeah.
a fly-through or like a walkthrough.
Yeah.
And so we, the community team, thought that we should let the fans of GuardianCon decide what the actual acronym for Trevor was. And so we had like the 5 different examples, and my tracking robotic was in there.
Oh,
That's one of the things. I was like, please pick mine, please pick mine.
Yeah.
And so at the end, what they decided on, and they decided by loud applause, and it was like very obvious that this is what they wanted.
The committee had
Oh yeah,
spoken.
it's like very obvious.
Yeah.
What they decided on was tame, relaxed, triple vac roommate. So that's the official name for Trevor.
That's it. It's
The
codified.
acronym. Yeah.
Thank you very much to the denizens of GCX. Thank you very much for your hard work and letting us know exactly what Trevor should be called. That's really cool. I wish I'd been there for that. Okay, now we're taking a quick look at the craftable exotics as well. We're going to go ahead and start with Whisper of the Worm.
Oh, here we go.
Tom,
Here
can
we
you tell us a little
go.
bit about what players who are kind of going to go ahead
barrel
and
stuff, we
facilitate
don't
their
really
own
care
play
too much
style or
about
want
this.
to build a Whisper all to their own. What are they going to have to look forward to with all this?
Yeah, even before we get into the crafting, like I've got my notes here from Chris Proctor.
You can
so
almost
You're the man
zero
himself.
out.
yeah, he's
Zero
sitting
out
on my
the
shoulder,
handling.
helping me out here. And we wanted to retain the fantasy of both these weapons, of both of Whisper and of Outbreak. And Whisper, it's a hard-hitting precision weapon where you're in the backfield. Like, and if you land your
alloy
crits,
mag,
you're
I think that
rewarded.
is. It's probably
and
gonna
you
be
can
really good
sustain
for Whisper.
a ton of damage on a boss or enemies with a large critical area.
Ogres will be felled.
Ogres would be felled. The servitors stand
Don't stand a chance. Yeah.
And then with Outbreak, the fantasy is all about spreading the plague of Siva nanites.
Certainly.
And we'll be able to get to that in a minute. But
Take a look
what's
at
the
Whisper right
perks?
now.
so
what's the
specifically
perks?
with Whisper and
we don't
Outbreak,
care about
for
the
both
barrels.
of them,
Barrels
with both
don't mean
these crafted
anything for a
weapons,
freaking
they'll
heavy
both
weapon.
have a craftable barrel, magazine, traits, and stock options. The barrel and
Give me
magazine
firing
options will
firing
let you
line would
really
be
push the
insane.
stats around. So you'll be able to have like a max stability Whisper if you want.
Yeah.
Which was really advantageous for a weapon that's about this like hitting repeated critical hits.
Certainly.
In an area.
Yeah, stability would be
And
good.
then
You don't
specifically
really need
for
too
the
much range.
perks
It's already got a lot
on
of
Whisper, and
range.
both the perks on Whisper
Hey,
and
there we
Outbreak are
go.
things that
No
by engaging
distractions
our
would be
secrets week over
baller.
week.
Mulligan-
And
yeah,
both of
Mulligan
these
is
exotic
nice,
missions,
but,
you'll be able to unlock them.
It rewards bad play.
And Whisper,
Right.
it starts off with
No
Mulligan,
distractions, however.
which
That's
is
pretty good.
the classic
Enlightened Action
perk where if you
also
miss your shots,
pretty
they can be
damn
refunded.
good.
But if you upgrade it, you can get Field Prep, which will give you more shots, which equals more damage.
Yeah.
And then there's No Distractions,
Yeah,
which
the ammo
will allow
reserves
you
would
to
be nice on it. Yeah,
keep,
yeah. Didn't even think about that
under
for
fire,
Field Prep.
hold your aim on your target better. And there's also Enlightened Action, which is for more
Yeah, Field
forgiving
Prep's actually
reloads.
pretty
So I think
solid.
a lot of options for players of different play styles and different skill levels there.
Yeah.
And then just the
feel like
kind of the
Field
cherry
Prep's
on top there with
probably the
Whisper
best choice here.
is that it's getting
That
a
and no
reserves bump.
distractions.
So it's going to go from
That's right.
18
Okay.
In reserve to 24 in reserve. So you're going to have a ton of ammo to
Kind of the
just like
standard
make it a
stuff you're mostly
sustained
handling
damage
instability.
monster,
Yeah.
which is super exciting.
So ultra precise players like myself who never miss a shot will have even more. Why are you guys laughing? Why is that funny? No, that's really exciting. We also
Field
we
prep,
have
yeah.
Whisper the Worm
Yep.
in addition to Outbreak Perfected now joining the pool of craftable exotic weapons. Let's take a quick look at Outbreak as well while we're here hanging out in the Enclave. Tom, kind of, second verse, same as the first, same question. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the perks and updates that players will have available to them with their options to craft Outbreak Perfected?
Yep, and so in addition to
Yeah, I
barrels
see
and
that too,
mags,
517,
it has
2024, somebody's making mention of
its
that.
classic outlaw perk is back, so you get your fast reloads on final blows, which works really well with Outbreak. It's all about also landing precision
good
hits
options there.
to either
Probably
spawn
gonna stick with that, guys, for
nanites
steady
or to kill
rounds.
enemies and spawn nanites and spread that Siva energy
Yeah,
around
for the
spread the
or
plague.
mag for the PvE players.
And then the second one though that we're added here is rapid hit, which plays right into that.
Dang,
so like
no
you land
damage
your
perks
precision
here.
shots, you
Well,
get more
Head
stability,
Seeker, but
you
no,
get
like,
faster reloads. Then another new one is
Desperado or
rewind.
whatnot. Rewind rounds is pretty darn cool.
Rewind rounds. It's hard for me to say.
Rewind rounds.
Yeah. Try it out.
Yeah.
Head Seeker's
Which
pretty good, though.
refills
That's
your
pretty
reserves.
nice. Rapid hit's also insane, yeah.
To minimize
Rapid
your
hit's
reloads.
crazy.
Like if you're hitting shots, you're just going to keep getting more ammo, which
Yeah.
is really kind of interesting.
Perpetual motion machine, no perpetual death
So
machine.
yeah, it's like, do you want,
Yeah,
do you want
rewind's
the
gonna be
reloads, or
cool
you just
for
want to keep
PvE.
shooting?
Yeah.
Rapid hit for
And then
PvP
there's
or
also
Head Seeker.
Head
Head Seeker's
Seeker, which
probably
I
gonna
think
help a
maybe for
lot for that
PvP or
450
for
archetype.
certain play styles where like you're less, focused on your critical shots. That's something to think about as well.
Right.
Rewind
In terms of
wounds,
catalysts, if you already have them,
Yeah.
you're golden.
Yeah,
You can
Rewind's
craft
gonna be
those. If you
crazy
don't,
for damage.
play the legend version of
Yeah, and everything else is the
Whisper
same.
and 0 Hour, and you'll have a chance to get them.
Very cool.
So that's still in there. And then, as I mentioned, for unlocking these new intrinsic perks that you can slot in, there'll be like a 3-week mini quest line that rolls into the secrets for each of these. And Whisper is coming at launch
Yeah,
with
handling
Into Light,
instability for the stocks.
and 0 Hour is coming
Yup.
in May.
Perfect. Okay. So be a chance to go ahead and sink your teeth into 0 Hour for a while before you go ahead
0
and
Hour
change your
in May.
attention
Did you guys
and
catch that?
start unlocking another one of the storied exotics of old.
Yeah.
Also, it's worth mentioning that there are more than just the craftable weapons available as rewards in these missions. There's some tried and true ships. Now, we were talking a little bit about this earlier,
some
but as someone who
cosmetic
still
stuff.
to this day wears 1,000 wings.
You and me?
Yeah, like we know the feeling of getting that ship and finally having that I was there moment. The ships are making a return as well, isn't that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so for both Whisper and for 0 Hour, they're coming back. Is it the exact same ship, or are there going to be changes on them?
No, these are actually new assets, right? They're new ships,
Yeah,
so they
Whisper
won't be the same. They
Into
won't,
the Light
they won't
launch
sit in the
and
same
Outbreak
spot
in
in your
May.
inventory.
Yeah.
And they
Space 'em out.
are updated to look really cool and new. And I think they're exciting, especially we took the old scrap drifter ship that was, I think, not really loved particularly by the community because it was literally scrapped together from spare parts to get built. And so we did a really nice pass on that. So it's inspired by the look of Outbreak Perfected, and I think it looks great. I think the community is going to love it.
Yeah.
And then we have
Community
the
loves their
Whisper
Siva.
ship, 1,000 Wings. It's got a new design, so you'll still have your old 1,000 Wings, and if you have that equipped, players are going to know that you're OG and that you got it back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And the new one is going to look like the new one, so there won't be any mistaking the old one for the new one.
Very cool. Excellent. So for the players who want to go ahead and continue to build up their collections,
Yeah.
there's a chance to go ahead and dive back in.
Yeah.
Maybe they weren't there originally, but they
Yeah.
want to go ahead and join the 1,000 Wings Club to a degree.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So it'll be a chance to go ahead and unlock those as well. Excellent. Well, I think we are actually about at the point of the show we're going to go ahead and get ready to rotate over to the PvP map pack. But for starters, let's go ahead and make sure we thank our incredible team of playtesters here, going ahead and showing off the missions for us. Ashley, Peyton, and Michael, thank you all so much. Very much. There we go. We're getting some waves from the backstage.
can't show you
thank
on
you all so
camera,
much for the
though.
time. And of course,
Face is just too
Willie, I think
hideous.
this is unfortunately the time now we bid you adieu to go ahead and transition into the PvP
Thanks for
map.
having
See
me.
you soon.
Awesome. Willie, thank you so much. All right, we are now
NLB fans
joined by
coping, yeah.
another member of the Bungie development team, a staff artist here who has helped made many of the PvP maps that you've also known and loved.
That's
The
the
one
person
and
that-
only Mr. Cooley Callahan. Cooley,
That's the
welcome to the
person that
show,
we
man.
hang.
Guys, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely,
Riot.
it's been so long.
Yeah, it has. It's been a minute.
Look at us, right? Who would've thought?
He looks like
It's-
Action
yeah, full
Labs.
circle.
Yeah. Now, we were talking a little bit before the show about Cooley. I'm going to go ahead and do us all a favor and put Cooley on the spot to a degree. Rob, we were talking a bit about Cooley's history.
We were.
here. Can you tell us a little bit about the man sitting just to your left, the contributions he's made to the PvP pantheon?
Yeah, well, one of the things that was really important for us was to make sure that the strike team was stacked, that we had the best designers on the strike team. And so Cooley is certainly one of those. He's a
How'd they get
six-year
Riley
veteran of the
reloaded
PvP
on
team
here?
who shipped over 11 maps.
Yeah.
A lot of them are fan favorites, and I'm not going to steal any more of Cooley's thunder. I'll just let him talk about some of that.
Yeah, it's not everyone's a banger. I mean, there's definitely some.
Looks like Kyle Hill. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Kyle Hill. Sorry, I said action maps.
We'll save that for later. But what are some of the
just
bangers?
come
Kyle
find me.
Hill.
It's I think Burning Shrine, which is now Burnout. It's such a classic map. It's a Trials favorite. And then Midtown is another map that turned out really well. We built that for Countdown, but I was just chatting with another
crap, it's
Destiny
Savage.
fan at the dog park the other day, talking about how well that map supports all of the different engagement ranges, which is definitely something that we try to do. We try to create places for players to use their favorite tools.
Yeah. Now with the maps, we're going to be looking at
I don't
three of
think
them
that's
today
I don't think
with
that's the
kind of
correct
a
design
primary
philosophy. I
focus
think you should
on,
have
you were
different maps
mentioning
for
earlier, I think it was the
different
3v3
playstyles.
kind of competitive side of things,
like,
was sort of the focus for these maps.
Absolutely, yeah. I think early on, a lot of the direction that we got was we wanted to bolster that competitive gameplay experience with new maps, tweaks to the modifiers of some of the modes, and so we, in our play testing, really focused on the competitive playlist and really centered and put those experiences at the forefront. And then, all Destiny maps, can suit a variety of modes, so we also made sure they worked elsewhere. But for the most part, we really did want to provide new experiences and just breathe a little bit of new life into the higher, maybe a little bit sweatier gameplay.
So weird how you were staring directly at me when you said sweaty, but that's fine.
Unsuited playstyles.
We'll let it go for now. Actually, briefly too on that topic before we kind of go into the guided tour of these maps. Having had so much time to sort of be a part of building the tapestry that so much of our PvP happens on, what were some of the key lessons that you've kind of taken away from having built those maps and seen them go through everything from trials to quick play and bringing forward those lessons into these maps?
Yeah, I think one thing that is always at the forefront of our minds is trying to strike that balance between providing the playground for players to express themselves and express their guardian and their play style. So a lot of verticality, a lot of movement, and then balancing that with making sure players understand where they're getting shot from, and creating a satisfying PvP engagement that doesn't leave players cursing the map or feeling
Anomaly
like
would like to have
they
a
don't
few
understand
words.
why they died. So we want to make sure that players have we want to provide a choice for players that's always available to them to riff and to work with their team to use the map to their advantage. So it's a balancing like a complex gameplay space that allows a lot of movement and freedom without opening it up so much that you're not understanding like, geez, I can get shot from so many different places.
Certainly.
So we really it's a little bit of back and forth. We'll open it up. We'll try some things. Especially this time around, we tried some stuff and got into the weeds a little bit. But I think that's all part of the discovery process of finding the gameplay that we want to create. And so we go a little further, maybe too far in the openness and Swiss cheese, and then we bring it back and make it a little bit more focused and really dial in the engagements that we want.
That's awesome. I mean, speaking of getting in the weeds, there's no time like the present. Shall we go ahead and dive on in?
Absolutely.
Finally.
Cool. Diving on in. All right, we got the first of 3 maps to go ahead and show off. This is the we have one on Europa, one on Neomuna, and then one on one of the pyramid ships in Essence, I believe.
That's right.
Location. So this is the first one. This is here on Europa. Cooley, can you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here today, or where we are?
Yes. So this map is called Eventide Labs.
We're in dev
and
mode.
This is a long-forgotten human colony research outpost on Europa.
Loving the vibe of it so far.
And it just so happens that Aramis has chosen this location as a refueling station for her catch. So here you'll see, perched just above the horizon is her catch in the skybox with, it's getting hooked up, and we have a servitor over here that's hooked up to the catch to provide that ether that the Elixni need. And so we really wanted to situate the maps in the universe and, draw on that deep Destiny lore.
Bungie, your maps always look good, but how does it play? That's my question.
Fallen here, set amongst the abandoned human.
That's definitely a B flag right there. See that?
Ice-encrusted structures,
Or at
of the
least
past,
heavy.
which has been a really fun environment to work on. We definitely want to bring in as many new palettes as possible because there's so much great environment art content, and the palettes are really cool, and we want to use those in PvP wherever we can.
This looks good. Yeah, this looks good so far.
The
Really
different
like
palettes have different character that leads to different gameplay spaces.
Also, when it comes to kind of finding these maps of place in the world, Rob, having kind of looking at through an artistic lens, what were some of the challenges or even kind of exciting opportunities
the way this map is
potentially
flowing
of
so
finding, new places for these maps to live in the more modern era of Destiny that we've been experiencing more recently?
Well, we really wanted to make sure that when we do an update like this, it's a major refresh to the map rotator.
This
right?
has this has strong
quite a bit
Halo
of variety
vibes.
here.
Anybody else getting that?
We wanted to make sure
Like,
that we
in
had
terms of,
three
like, the map
distinctly different
layout?
places and places that players haven't seen a bunch of times. So
Right.
fortunately, we had these available to us, and I'm looking at it again now. I mean, I'm not getting sick of looking at this. The team does such a good job.
It's gorgeous. This is, one of the cool things is just how purposeful everything feels
Reminds me of
in
the
the
Tangled
world.
Shore map, yeah.
Our team always pushes it so far where it really feels like you're walking into a truly recently defunct, human colony or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, and the frozen world of Europa, I mean, they all have their advantages for PvP, but the frozen ice walls of Europa are just perfect for multiplayer, and I'm sure Cooley's going to talk about this a bunch.
Yeah, actually, also too, Cooley, if you wouldn't mind, as people who have heard me talk too much about Destiny PvP would know, Dead Man's Tale and I get along a lot. Can you tell us a little bit maybe about some of the sight lines or opportunities that I'll have to maybe rack up some additional kills as I dive into this map the first time?
That too.
Totally. If long range is your thing, this spot out here is definitely the place for you.
Yep,
There's
B
one
flag, we
spawn
called
that
it.
happens for one team over by C and then one over by A. And so in these competitive modes, if you've got an objective out here, this sight line is really important to lock down. So this is a spot where you're going to have two teams
please,
poking
for the love of
and
God,
peeking
give
each
us
other,
spectator mode.
and then rushing over here to try to
That would
get to
honestly be
this-
like the
this zone and
biggest
lock
W
it
they
down.
could bank right now.
If you're rolling with that long range kit, you can hang back and sort of lock down this airspace here so that you can provide cover and maybe support your team from being harassed down on this point.
And then fantastic.
We also have sort of this the sight line in the middle, which will be pretty fun. It's definitely going to be a race to.
I like the
for each
verticality
player,
on this.
or each team
it's just
to
enough to
kind
keep
of
it interesting,
get to
but
this
it's not
spot
so much that
and
it's
lock
annoying.
down this sort of portal here to ensure that you can push into this space and kind of control the middle. But as you can see, there's lots of
different
ways
routes.
for players to come in and flank. So
That
if you're
little
holding the
tunnel underneath
space,
is
you'll
dope.
really not want to
gonna
be
be
here
really
for too
busy
long
right
unless
here.
you've got the support to do it.
Yeah. Make sure you throw those grenades,
I
grenades
really
right
like
off of
this
the rip,
map so far.
basically when
This,
you're coming
I
out of
think, is one
spawn
of
to
the
try
best
and
designed maps I've seen
conquer
for
that
PvP
territory
so
as best
far.
you can.
Yeah, one of the things I love about these ice caves is, it provides a lot of opportunity for grenades, like trip mines, and to bounce things off of the back of the walls. And the shapes here are just really fun to play with.
Awesome. All right, so this is one of 3 maps. Let's go ahead and prepare to go ahead and move on to the next one here really quickly. We've got coming up next, Neomuna.
Really like
well.
how that
so
map looked.
Finding a place, on Neomuna,
terms of
obviously
layout.
that makes sense for PvP. Probably seems pretty natural, honestly, given just like how rich and vibrant and exciting of a place it is. What was it like, even starting from an artistic standpoint on this map, Rob?
This was a really exciting map for the team. It's a shopping/entertainment center for the Exos on Neomuna. And, so there's a lot of really fun decoration, and the spaces have a lot of character to them. There's a lot of recognizable things, human scale things that
So that'll be good.
look
Yeah, SMG, autos,
relatable.
mid-range type
We don't
stuff
always
would be
get
good, but
that
you also have
in-
those
in all
longer
of our
lines of sight,
palettes,
and
and
of course
so,
you can take advantage of
this is
CQC.
also an
I like the way
opportunity
that
for us
it's
to
designed.
have a really clean architectural map that has a lot of
New soundtrack too.
crisp edges and
There's the armor.
very flat floors. So all of definitely the more competitive players and the sort of the more PvP diehards, they really take to this map, and it's an instant hit. People are, just right away pleased with, how readable the
Bungie,
map is.
please give us
It's
a-
one of those
a
maps
free
that you
cam. Holy
play a couple
shit, Bungie.
times and you get it. Like, you understand that it's all about this center atrium room that is really open and kind of has this big pit in the middle, and then
Can you go down?
there's this
No,
area
there's
down
no way you
here,
go
which
down
is
there, right?
where a lot of objectives spawn, and there's some special ammo down here. But then there's also this place over here where the heavy ammo spawns, and players will oftentimes just pop up here to do a quick check and maybe like try to get a cheeky kill on somebody who's maybe running from cover to cover, but you can't hang out here for very long because you've got so many different angles at which you can get shot from. But that's kind of like that balance of what I was talking about before. Like we want to provide that, but we want to make sure that it's not too powerful, or it's a risk reward, right? You're making a trade-off, and the players who are using the map well and who understand the map will be able to use it to their advantage.
Yeah, actually also too, to kind of focus on the readability, I remember overhearing some discussions with you designers talking about the clean zone in PvP. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and how it kind of helped inform the design of this map?
Is that the red zone?
Yeah,
What we
definitely.
refer
I
to as
think the clean zone is something that a lot of developers really use to sort of create this space for the player to pop, right? To like really stand out from the environment. And so for us, it's about where the player's head height is. And this map is, just one of the examples of how it can really provide for a good PvP experience to have this sort of mark on the wall where you can kind of expect players to reside in.
Yeah. Till they jump around and strands suspend you in the air, and you're just left there cursing the heavens for a little while. Yeah. Maybe I'm speaking on my own behalf.
This thing, yeah.
This is looking fantastic. Yeah, this is, I will say, one of the maps that, having done a little bit of play testing myself, I still have to give you credit for perhaps one of the most diabolical heavy weapon spawns, or heavy ammo spawns, rather, I should say,
jump down there
in any PvP map. Like the sheer amount of risk reward that goes into just making your way safely, or so you think, out to that particular territory.
Right.
As you guys were even building that balance in of these consumables on the map, Cooley, what was it like sort of having that process evolve or grow?
Yeah. Typically when we start laying out a map, we just kind of start with control because it's a good base point. It requires 3, very well-defined combat pockets that have an objective in them. But then from there, we start mapping out the other objectives that might exist on a map, like the heavy ammo point. And I think we've kind of gravitated more toward having special ammo live next to some of the other objectives on the map, so you're not constantly having to make a choice of where should I go. But we kind of map those things out, and it's sort of a formula. There's definitely a sort of
logistics officer
order
gonna
of
go crazy
operations.
here. Yeah, getting
so to
high,
speak,
getting verticality.
We start with
verticality
these
in
big
this whole center
strokes.
section is gonna be really good.
You go to the next stage and start making sure that you've got space and combat pockets for maybe Dominion or some other game modes, and
Show some
things
of those
just kind of
back
fall into
tunnels
place from
over
there.
here.
Excellent. All right, and we've also got one more map to check out as well.
Come on.
For all the fine folks at home, we're going to continue our guided tour, and we're going to make our way over to Essence, to one of the pyramid ships, to check out the final PvP map that'll be releasing in this pack. As we're flying in, I gotta give you guys credit. Like the space that exists inside those pyramid ships that's being terraformed by the Traveler looks just absolutely incredible. But this is the first time you guys have had a chance to really flex your muscles and build a PvP map.
My money's
out
on this
here.
being a longer range map.
Rob, just to start from your
Pyramid
perspective
ship's
as we
gonna be
load
a
in,
long
what was it like
scout
developing
rifle sniper
this
type map.
playground for Guardians
Let's see.
that's kind of so deep in the enemy's backyard?
I think it was really tough.
Yeah.
I remember there were quite a few iterations of this map, and I know Cooley's going to go into more detail, but like from a high level, it's a
Look
pretty
like different variations.
inherently noisy
Same
palette.
person. Yeah, they all have the
Cooley
same
was talking
glasses,
about
that's
the
for
clean
sure.
zone. There's some palettes in the game that are just very visually noisy. So the geometry is noisy. They create a lot of shadow and a lot of highlights just by the geometry itself. And then the textures, the shaders that are on the geometry, those can be noisy.
Yeah.
And then there's the clutter
Don't
of the
be
palette.
disjunction.
So when
Yeah,
when
what I
have,
say, look how open
an
this map's
environment with a lot
already
of
looking.
entropy, and there's just rubble everywhere. There's like garbage strewn around or plants hanging down, like we often do in Destiny. We have to declutter.
Bungie
Some of like the
reissuing
European
their
dead zone
employees.
maps, for example,
Yeah.
are highly cluttered. And so this was an example of one of those fairly entropic,
Told you,
high-clutter
fucking
palettes
told you, long
that the
range
team
map.
had
Look at
to
this.
kind of wrangle into shape.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Cooley's
Yeah,
going to talk about
what-
that
dude,
process because
called
it was
that
quite
shit.
a process.
Yeah.
Holy
Actually,
hell, I
Cooley, I'd love
called
to
that.
continue and just start there. Taking this space on a pyramid ship and kind of making it suitable for a PvP map. What was that process like from your perspective, kind of from more of a design side?
Yeah, it's again a process of back and forth. We start with mass out, and mass out is the simplest and cleanest a map will ever be. And from there we start developing the spatial character of the map. And one of the things we like to ask ourselves is, what is this place? And even with a more abstract palette like the Essence ship, it's worth asking that question because we can leverage spatial archetypes that just kind of like naturally resonate with people. So like here we have, in this map, we have sort of these dueling huts, or these dueling ziggurats, and inside of them is this artifact or shrine. So maybe this is like maybe this part of the ship is a collection of mysterious artifacts that the Witness has collected.
This reminds me of like
so
the end
we
of
lean on those
D1
things to
design
give a
of
little bit of
maps.
rhyme and reason to a
If any
space
of
that
my D1
otherwise
vets out there know what
is
I'm
completely
talking about.
abstract. And that is also really useful for us in terms of we can make any kind of space we want. Like, we're not limited by architectural constraints, but it can be tough sometimes to orient players in the map.
Yeah, look at these
when you
lines
don't
of
have
sight.
things like
Long ass lines of
doors
sight.
or like TVs or any sort of human scale architectural pieces that kind of clue you in. So yeah.
It's also too is I remember we were talking a little bit before the show, Rob, even about what it was like from a design standpoint and bringing in external testers to try these maps out for the first time.
Just so
Can you
we're
tell us a
clear,
little bit
having long
about
lines of
that
sight is not a
experience,
bad
kind of
thing
as
here.
you, I think, phrased it, discovering your
I
own
think
blind
it adds
spots?
some
Yeah, well, we've
variety.
done this before for
I'm just
years.
rejoicing
really.
over the fact
And
that I was able to
we did it
predict it
again
correctly.
here, and it was, I think, really successful because it was 2 days. They ran through these maps when they were still in development. They weren't too far enough along where we couldn't make some pivots that we needed to.
Yeah.
And they found a lot of stuff. I mean, for this map, for example, we thought it was in a pretty good place.
Yeah.
And a lot of things were called out. They didn't pull any punches. They were honest and clear and constructive with the feedback. And it wasn't super easy to hear it all, but
Sure.
when the team listened to it and we took tons of notes, and it was also
Please
about
give us
they
spectator
gave
cam.
feedback on our sandbox as well.
Yeah.
But lots and lots of map feedback. It was incredibly useful, and just another lesson in what we don't see.
Yeah.
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 And it's so valuable to do that. And these, I can't say who they were, but they're very well-known community
Maybe
players.
some folks in chat, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, but
who you are.
we really were careful about who we brought in because we wanted people that would be very pragmatic. They weren't interested in their own YouTube monetization strategy or how they particularly make content. They wanted the game to be in a great place. They wanted PvP to be in a great place for the community and for Destiny.
Absolutely.
Right? And they were carefully selected that way, and great communicators who could articulate the feedback. They could really speak to what they were experiencing and what we could do to fix what they were experiencing.
Yeah.
And I'd like Cooley can probably say what he thinks about it too, but I was just blown away by how valuable that was, and we definitely want to keep doing that.
Certainly, yeah. Cooley, can you tell us a little bit more about that experience on your side
I feel
as
like
well?
this is going to be a bit of
It's
annoying
so
for
fun
threes, but
like,
it'll be
those
good
are
for
some
sixes.
of my favorite moments when we can get a bunch of super fans from the community in and show them work in progress stuff, and they can actually give us real actionable
Heavy,
feedback
not
that
on a
we
wall
take back to our desks and talk about it, and we discuss how
Interesting
can
not putting B right there, too.
sort of take their
Kind of in the
feedback
center,
and move forward. And this content is for them in a big way, right? Like we need their
Look at the
approval.
heavy
Like,
stand.
we
Look at the little
absolutely,
heavy stand.
That's
It's
our
a little-
that's
just a little
our
dude.
mark. That's our goal is to create content that they're going to love playing and that they're excited to play and that their communities are going to get excited to play and
Why are we looking
sort
at the
of
devs? Let me see the
learn
map.
together
Thank you.
and build strategies for. That's the funnest part of the job.
Yeah, I mean, also, Cooley, on your side in general, what are you most excited for players to experience once this gets out into the world with Into the Light?
Yeah, I'm excited to see these maps rotate into trials. I'm excited for players to have a totally new trials experience that, is going to be a sort of an experience of discovery of these new spaces and new strategies, and for players to also, the meta isn't really formed yet. I mean, like we sort of know how the map plays, but it's always a fun surprise to see in the wild just how the map ends up sorting out and what people end up doing, and we're really looking
Scouts
forward
and Pulse
to
on this
just
map.
watching
Scout
what
Pulse
happens.
probably a primary ammo closer.
I mean,
to
I count
sidearm and
myself
SMG,
among the many that are
100%.
excited to go ahead and dive on in, having
Oh,
more
please,
playgrounds
Bungie,
to
give
go
us
ahead and
the-
dive on
the
in on
free
trials,
cam.
no matter what
Holy
the
shit,
case is.
Bungie.
Maybe try and go ahead and actually get some more competitive rank. Cooley, thank you so much for taking the time to walk us through these today. We really appreciate it.
Anytime, my pleasure.
Excellent. And all right, well, we'll go ahead and use that as a moment to conclude the quick tour of as well of the PvP maps. We got a quick question from chat from Jakasor asking about, are we going to get a playlist or mode that'll be just these new maps during Into the Light? And the answer is yes. When they launch on May 7th, we'll have a 3v3 playlist to go ahead and talk just about these items. I'd rather let you play just those maps. Rather, we're talking about them today. They're all going to be playing them very shortly.
Cool.
All right, well, that so far wraps up the first 2 segments of our show. But we've got, as I mentioned at the top, a few more announcements for you as well. So you may have heard us mention the word Pantheon in the TWID last week, or even on the show here last week potentially as well. We have got a brand new raid boss gauntlet rather, starting on April 30th. Now there will be more information about this in an upcoming TWID. You'll have more details to dig into shortly, but you will have the Pantheon coming up where you'll have an opportunity to face ruling raid bosses in a weekly challenge with escalating difficulties and rewards.
That's cool.
Now, this is a chance for you to go ahead and rally your clan or the perfect fire team with Fire Team Finder if you're able to track them down. Go ahead and track down those exotics, advanced weapons, any emblems you may not have gotten your hands on. But we have more details for that in the coming weeks. Keep an eye on the TWID, Cosmo, and the community team.
Pantheon of Hollow Nest,
together.
That's great. That's really cool.
When you dive on April 9th, actually rather before we get there, I'm sorry, you'll have the opportunity to get a title through your course of Into the Light as well. So if you dive on in, go ahead and unlock all the triumphs associated with the seal, you'll be able to march into the final shape with a brand new title, Brave, as well. So make sure, go ahead and get those big challenges bit off, so that way you can handle them as early as you possibly can and let the witness know that you're on the way. And we have 3 really, really cool things hitting on April 9th when Into the Light launches. The first one is, if you're a new player, you got a buddy who's just jumping into the game for the first time, and you'd rather not hang out with Shahan and the Cosmodrome, then you have an opportunity to go ahead and just join the front lines. You can skip the New Light campaign, give Shahan maybe a high five on the way out, ask him for a weekly bounty when you're back later, but you have a chance to go ahead and meet up with your friends, head to the Hall of Champions, grab the gift of Thunder Lords if you so choose, and get right ready for battle alongside them.
Awesome.
So you'll be able to go ahead and grab some of these new light kits as well, depending on what your class of choice is out of the gate. But your barriers to dive in with your friends have never been lower. There'll be a chance to go ahead and dive on into everything you're seeing within the light here. Also, we have a couple more things. We have some questions in chat about this as well from Idzepski and Atlas Live TV. But on 4.9, you'll have the opportunity to also change the way your character looks. So you'll be able to go ahead and change your hair if you didn't like your haircut. If you want to go ahead and change your face paint.
We talked about this a while
ago. You
want
to go ahead and risk it to be one of those guardians who goes helmetless in the tower. I'm not sure if I'm brave enough, but I know many of you are. Your chance will be arriving very soon with Into the Light. And there will also be an opportunity to change your name. So, Guardian 4681 out there, with the launch of Into the Light, we're also going to give you one more name change token. If you already have yours sitting around, I believe you have 2, but our friends in DPS will be able to answer that question for you. But you'll have that
massive
chance as well once Into the Light launches.
All you cringy Marasov's footstool fucking people
we also have
can
one
finally...
more thing for all of you. Next week, we're going to be joining you again for a special developer preview of some gameplay for Destiny 2: The Final Shape.
Cool. Okay, so we've got one more.
Here, wherever you're watching live, you'll be able to go ahead and watch it on April 9th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific. Where you'll get a chance to basically, again, get a look behind the scenes. The developers have been hard at work for some cool stuff that you're definitely not going to want to miss. And over the course of that show, Twitch drops will be live. So there'll be another emblem, which you can see here live on the screen, that'll be available after about 15 minutes of view time. If you haven't gone ahead and also unlocked the emblems that you got as a result of this show, or that we're having available during the Into the Light streams, then you have a chance to go ahead and spend some more time unlocking those as well. But that does it. For starters, to all of you Guardians out there in chat, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. We're thrilled about what we've been able to show off and thrilled about what the team's been working on for Into the Light.
We were right about the whisper, though.
Chat, we see you out there having a good time, so thank you very much for taking the time to be with us today. Also, it goes without saying, but we'll go ahead and do so anyway, to the incredible team here at Bungie, building Into the Light, making all of this, the teams that you guys have been kind enough to represent. Thank you all so much for all of your hard work. We're nothing without the entire teams that we have here. Teams are obviously greater than heroes, and we're firm believers in that, and you're all great examples of that whole scenario. To our play testers as well that have helped us bring this show to life, to Ashley, Peyton, and Michael here behind the scenes, thank you so much for showing off some of the cool new content, and of course all of our guests, to Tom, to Rob, to Cooley, to Willie, to Noah, to Kelsey. I'm not forgetting anyone, am I?
Chris.
To Chris, thank you. To the one and only Mr. Chris Proctor as well. Thank you all for joining us. And now that is about it. So we're going to keep the stream here live until about 11:30, I believe, so you can go ahead and get a little bit more time racking up the last bits of those emblems.
They're like, all right, we know you want your
That's
diamond.
it for all of us here at Bungie. Oh, also, I'm sorry, to the team of producers here, everyone here that makes this show possible, they have the challenge of making me look good on camera, so obviously their work is cut out for them. Thank you all so much for helping bring this show to life.
Control
And
C,
now,
Control V
finally,
3 times
we're going to go ahead and sign
for
off.
developers.
And reminder, Into the Light launches next week. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you all Starside. Damn,
that's right. Into the Light is next week. I didn't even think about that. All right. Well, there we go. Massive W on this stream. Honestly, really, really massive W on this. Let's go ahead and get rid of this here. Boom. What a great stream. What a fantastic stream. Like, honestly, this was just some really solid stuff. The ironic part is probably the biggest, like, most universal W's was right there towards the end. You got the new player experience, to be able to change your character around, be able to change your name. The amount of times I've heard players say, like, come to me and say, dude, Bungie would make so much money if they just gave me, like, let me change my name for $5. I would buy that in a heartbeat, right? So it's really good to see another name change coming in there. Really, really cool to see. We're going to go ahead and jump in here. I hear Iron Banner is out today. There it is. So we're going to be doing a bit of that. Let me take a look at the Twitch chat here. Yeah. Lots of positivity from the Twitch chat here. Honestly, this was really, really good. Really, really good. Couple W's in there, but, you know, or a couple L's in there, but, you know, not everybody's going to be happy. There's going to be a-holes one way or the other. But, yeah, this was probably, I feel like the best in terms of just, like, groundwork, fundamental bedrock type stuff that Bungie could have mentioned and talked about and stuff. My only thing was I would have loved to them, of course, to have said, like, and we're bringing a new exotic from Final Shape in a little bit early, you know, like the Kavah stuff. Obviously, we're on high copium there, whatever, right? But that would have been cool. Also, I'd love for them to have been like, yeah, we know you've been asking about a spectator cam. We're showing it off here, so here you go. Here's the spectator cam. You know, that kind of stuff would be fantastic. Crossbed is God roll that he was right. Now 5 people are going to delete their God rolls. Yep. Outbreak and Whisper. Like, we knew that there was going to be an exotic mission coming back, right? We knew probably it was going to be Whisper. They were kind of alluding to it. Outbreak was a safe bet, that or the Hawkmoon thing. Missed all of that. Hopefully I'll catch a rundown later. Gotta say, that video yesterday was fantastic. Yeah, yesterday's video was a lot of fun. And it's always fun when people either get it or don't get it. It's a W either way because it's an enjoyable experience. Very excited for Craftable Outbreak. Yeah, Craftable Outbreak's going to be huge. Rewind rounds on the Outbreak is kind of scary. Love the new stuff. Also, stupid builds. That is correct. Here, let me get my... Where's my vibe track? Let me unmute this here. That is correct. We are doing stupid builds today. We're going to be doing stupid builds in Iron Banner, looking for your best and or worst builds today. So we'll be doing a bit of that here. I'm going to go ahead and warm up a little bit here on the Iron Banner. We're doing tribute, okay? But then we'll get going here in just a bit. We'll be taking chats, stupid builds. Welcome, Josh, to the supporter rank. Outbreak was guaranteed with Jax's Hall being geometry and 0-hour cryptography in the vault. I don't know about that one, but yeah. Well, I mean, listen, we're all clinging to different pieces of conspiracy at this point. Yeah, stream was a W. Yeah, stream was an unbelievable W. Just like from top to bottom, from the PvE side to the PvP side, the new maps look so freaking good. The new maps look so good. I was worried that we were going to get another disjunction situation, right? Where it's just like this... You spawn in Timbuktu, which the pyramid ship might be that, because that is a longer line of sight, which totally freaking called that. Longer line of sight map, but I'm hoping that they understand how the spawns work and actually spawn you in an area that you can actually get into the fight relatively quickly. Thoughts on the new maps despite the reskins? I really love them. Reskins of what? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Chat was insufferable though. Yeah, I mean the chat's always like, some people go out of their way to try to be a-holes just for the sake of doing it. You know, that's like their persona, and they can't separate themselves from that. Currently suffering in competitive, trying to get ascended. Any tips? That requires a lot of look. I would say stick to your fundamentals. Don't worry too much about not hitting your shots. Just play your cover, play the objective, play your time, and so on and so forth. Yeah, no reskins here. I'm not sure what you mean by reskins. Europa map. wait, I lost it. Europa map might be Thieves' Den, but I like the new color palette better. I mean, you could call it Thieves' Den in that it has a servitor and it is Fallen themed, but it is definitely not Thieves' Den. The whole flow of the map is entirely different. Arc Titan, Thunderclap, Sticky Nade. Salim, I see your build there. We will grab you in just a sec after I get done with my warm-up here. Thank you, Salim, for the build. You are number 1 on the list. What gets me is the genuine critique that it is vital to an important getting labeled as asshole behavior. Yeah, well, there's genuine critique, right? And then there's people who will come in and just be like, Bungie L, this map is such an L. You know, like that's not critique. And my point is that there's people who will come in who makes their whole persona about just being that guy, right? But then there is, yeah, like legitimate, genuine critique saying like, you know, trying to be reasonable about the thing and be like, yeah, this could be better. This is not perhaps what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a little bit more here. And then yeah, that gets labeled as asshole behavior, which is annoying. Am I sound on? Hold on. Let me get some backing track here. You can't just listen to my voice the whole time. I suggest a sniper for secondary. You got it. So we are playing Grind from the hit game. Hold on. There we go. Grind from the hit game Call of Duty. Oh, there's a guy right here. There we go. You notice I am not using Mida. Yeah. Mida might have been power crept. Mida has been power crept pretty significantly. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's 2 of you. Damn it, there's 2 of you. Iron Banner Supremacy. Kind of like Supremacy. It's like Grind from the hit game Call of Duty. So what happens today, Mr. Meeson? We are going to be playing Chat Stupid Builds, talking about the live stream, talking about everything from there. Ooh. And trying to secure some games. Talk shop, you know, just honestly having a chill time here. Trying to warm up on game 1 here because, you know, obviously first game on for the day. I'm getting weaseled pretty hard every time I launch an Iron Banner match. I'm not having any problems, so I'm not sure what's going on your end there. I've been playing with the Traxopose with Precision Instrument because it is so freaking good on this archetype of weapon. So freaking good. I'm going to quickly snag up these if you don't mind. Can I pick up these 2? Yes, I can. I'm going to bank these all in. Thank you very much. Nice bit of energy banked. Somebody back here. Thank you. Cool. One more back here. There we go. Kicking some pretty high ass here. Never tried this mode yet. It's fine. Honestly, I wish modes like this were a selectable experience, like not something that's only Iron Banner. I would love it for it to be similar to how Titanfall does their mode rotation, where you can select what you want to queue for. Yeah, damn. You can select what you want to queue for, and then like you can say like I want to do Clash, Control, and Tribute, and these are the modes that I will queue for. And if I get one of these, I'm happy, right? That would honestly be fantastic. I know a lot of people would probably just lock down just Control, but every once in a while getting... Damn, I missed that. Every once in a while getting a mode like this would be fun. Please no COD maps in Destiny evolve with the spawn kill. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I mean like this is the mode that's similar to COD's Grind. Modes in general have to be picked from the competitive challenge. Yeah, for sure. Oh, he tagged. There you go. I'm not a fan of the things spawning in the middle here. I think if we just kept the mode as is without the turrets, it would be great. The turrets in the middle just feel really awkward, like they're just trying to shoehorn the... Remember, Saladin's now part of the Cabal. You know? Heavy's coming up here. I haven't rifted yet. Let's rift right here. Pop this down. There's one more back here. Heavy. Give me this, please. Thank you. Grab my health if you don't mind. And bait them into stepping in. Oh, what a throwing knife. The thing about this mode is that the team always forgets to bank. Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that. Like, the hunt has been on for at least 30 seconds. Nobody has banked. Oh, shit. All right, we're dead. Game mode's proof carries. Bungie cares about Gambit. Yeah, very Gambit forward map mode. But one of the things that they mentioned in the live stream is that they talked about, like, right at the end, it was just an offhanded remark. They mentioned that the... we're good here? They're going to put out a 3v3 mode, I think it was. Or it might just be that they're going to show these 3 maps. I forget exactly. But anyway, they're going to do a mode where you can play all the maps on a rotator. Like, that is the whole game mode. Right? Allowing you to get more time to actually enjoy the maps. Like, kind of focus in on them. We have Super here. There we go. There's the select you don't want to play as, but the controls, it seems. Yeah. I like this mode, though. I don't dislike this mode. Boop. Boop. Nobody there. Aw, he died. Everyone's dying before I can get to them. Aw, there's too many people here. Damn, I thought it was just the one. Edge of Action, Void Titan, Echo of Leeching. Got you, Owen. Appreciate that. We'll grab that in just a bit. CB Gray's thumbnail for this. Oh, you'll have to send it to me in Discord. I want to see it. Did I miss the stream? Unfortunately, yes, you did. The stream is long since gone. Ooh, Goldie. Ah, got me. Damn, just in time. So excited for Iron Banner this week. Trials has not been a great experience recently. Unfortunate. Yeah, you guys missed the stream. If you're tuning in just now, we're going to be chatting about the stream. Feel free to talk about or ask questions about it in the chat. But you did miss the stream, I'm sorry to say. Nova Bomb to clean up the bubble. Good. Not on Discord, but image. Imagine those those overhyped faces. I see. Gotcha. Ooh, he hit that. That guy must be running arthritis. Excuse me. Pardon me. Ooh, let's slide in. Thank you for the follow. And for the super chat there, by the way. Strand Titan, thank you, Josh. I see that super chat for that build. Grab that here in just a moment. There's a guy right behind me. Damn it. Let me grab these super chats here while I am here. Give me just a moment. Just a moment. Boop. Save as V2. There we go. And then save this one as B3. Excellent. You put me in F tier. Fuck you. Hi, Mactix. How are you? You're just a toxic PvP creator, bro. I was just being honest. I was just being honest with the rest of the. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. How did you not die? Damn it. Yeah, Mactix. It was mortal enemies. Mactix. I was just being objective. I was just being objective. It's a purely objective, non-biased, no tomfoolery type of tier list. That's all it was. If you disagree with it, I'm sorry to say you're just objectively wrong. Like you can cope with those emotions. I understand. Wow, we were hitting for 81 on those. That was crazy. You can cope with those emotions. I understand. You know, not everybody's able to handle such facts and logic. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. One day you'll learn to understand. Ow! Damn it! Give me some Mactix 1v1. I don't actually know how good Mactix is in PvP. That'd be a little embarrassing to get whooped by the PvE content creator. But everybody had a good time. Everybody had a good time with that. At least all the comments, for the most part, understand that it was nothing about it was serious. It was great. Spicy Clip sucks. All right, okay, hold on. Calm down there, Mactix. Calm down there, Mactix. You're starting some fighting words now. Missing my shots now. Wow, bam that guy. Mods, twist his balls off. 1v1. Mactix, do you want to do a 1v1? Are you probably live too? Or dungeon race? I will get whooped. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna roll over now. I can't even do a freaking dungeon normally. Hell no, I'd get worked. Mods hunt him for sport. Yeah. Okay, alright, yeah. Fair enough. It was all in good fun. It was all in good fun. The amount of people that showed up for that, by the way, the amount of content creators that showed up to be like, "Aw, man, you put me," like Jez showed up and be like, "C tier was too generous." He left a comment. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Jez left a comment on this. It was great. It was honestly so much fun. I could have just like RNG'd rolled it, but some people actually picked up what the system was because there was like rhyme and reason to it. Some people picked it up. Most of them were just kind of like, I just threw them wherever, right? But yeah, it was good. Let me back out here. Let me get the next stupid build primed up here. Also, Ben, I see you there. Let me grab that as well. Give me just a moment. Here we go. There we go. Let me open up my window here, chat. I'm going to load into the next thing. I'm going to allow some people to join on up as well. Mactix, do you want to join us today? Do you want to join us for some Iron Banner? Do some chill, do some vibes. TT versus Mactix Sparroways. I think that's the only place we would actually be somewhat equal. Like, we'd both be on equal footing. Because probably neither of us are, like, super good at the whole Sparrow thing. Alright, Arc Titan here is what we're switching over to. I've got to work day job type shit. Okay, gotcha. That's all good, man. That's all good. Well, I appreciate you stopping by regardless. If you want to hang out, man, go for it. Chat, let me quickly open up my window and throw this plate downstairs. I'll be right back. Ugh. Window successfully opened. Now for the plate downstairs. I was shoving my face full of food in between the developers talking. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. You use stupid builds as a handicap. This is the best builds you could find for Crucible. Yeah, stupid build. I just like stupid builds because I just find the game fun. Alright, Arc, Titan, Thunderclap, Sticky Nades. Sticky Nades is an interesting choice here. Armamentarium. Alright, there we go. Armamentarium, Cryosthesia. What a choice. I see what's going on here. Yeah, this is a walking war crime. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Let me get this up here. Give me just a sec, because they also suggested a sniper in the energy slot here, so let me grab all that. My Cryos is on my Warlock. There we go. And then a sniper in the energy slot here. Give me just a second. You know, I want to try this one out. I actually haven't... but I actually have arc stuff already set up on this. Yeah, I'll do this. I was going to do this PvE sniper I found. In terms of, like, it's from PvE, you know? It seemed pretty good, but we'll grab this. We'll grab this for now. This is a DFP build he posted a while back. Ah, gotcha. Okay. And we already should be able to Thunderclap without any problems here. And the Sticky Nades we got. And we need Armamentarium. Armamentarium. I feel like this is just a less efficient version of the Throwing Knife Hunter build. You know? Like, more guaranteed to kill, maybe? But less efficient at cycling things, you know? There we go. It doesn't look half bad. How do you join? Bungie 80, I believe, is in the description, but it's mesim77716 #1671. We're going to launch with what we have here, so don't worry. We'll get more people as we're coming in. Yeah, it should be in the description. Should be in the description. Titan drip kind of sexy. Yeah, that, whenever I've got a build that I like when I make the drip look good. Otherwise, it's just kind of a whatever thing. Anyhow. Let's see. I'm kind of reading through chat here. Do you say open a window and throw a plate downstairs? Yes, correct. Correct. Oh, I need to reach out because we've got somebody we're doing for Spicy Clips today. Let me add as a friend. Add as a friend. How do I do this? Profile. Send friend request. I hate the freaking... Okay. Discord friend request. Sent. So we can record spicy clips in a few hours. Okay, excellent. Okay, what other thoughts do we have about the stream? I feel like there's not too much to talk about here. I do find it strangely suspicious that for both of the PvE streams, they were running stasis, right? I still feel like there's probably something going on there, you know? Almost all the messages are from Greens. Yep, we'd love to see it. I've considered putting on members only mode just because pretty much everyone here is a member, you know? Like, it wouldn't really change anything. Give me some, what are your thoughts about the philosophical implications of nowhere in the flower game? It'll be bad for the trout population. My membership runs out in a week. You could fix that, just saying. It helps support us here at TDT, too. Maybe the running stasis is because they just doesn't give enough love and they want to encourage people to use it. Yeah, maybe. Or, oh, we're 4v4. Whoop. That's awkward. I'd be a member if I wasn't broke. That's fair, man. I get it. I get it. It's all good, man. All good. Are we? Yeah, we're just straight up 4v4. Okay, we'll see how this goes. This will be interesting. Oh, good freeze, you bastard. Good freeze, you bastard. Does it mean or they make Trevor faster? Some people are saying they made Trevor faster, but I don't think that's the case. I think they just, you know, I think Trevor's just the same. And people aren't used to how fast Trevor actually is. Join to make things unfair. Yeah, you could actually. Ooh, just within range. You'll love to see it. All right, let's disrespect somebody. Oh, I overshot it. No, I overshot it. Damn it. Oh, you literally could not have been easier. That was straight up muscle memory for the throwing knives. I'm so used to flicking up for the throwing knives. That has absolutely no drop off. I just need to throw it directly at him. Ooh, heavy. Ooh, piece heavy. Grab up these crests. Alright, you can have those, sure. Stationary target once again proving to be the hardest to hit. Real. Ouchie. Someone in the stream asked who Trevor was. Was surprised they didn't mention any other rewards from. Rewards from what? That's why I have Armamentarium. True! True, true. I should probably focus on actually killing things, because I don't think I've killed anything yet other than that one guy. Oh, that was dirty. Holy crap, that was a dirty snipe. I did not deserve that. Can we get more? Oh. Let me freeze. Ah, there's another guy over here. The exotic mission besides the exotic ships, not armor or weapons. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, like, again, this is a mid-season update. I feel like the Bungie community, the Destiny community, has short-term memory loss. Good freeze, you asshole! The absolute jerk! Damn you and your sexy freezes. Average controller snipe. That has nothing to do with the input method. That's just pure dumb luck. Oh, let's see. Speaking of, there's the miss. Oh, I bet you... Oh, I just realized why we were running Thunderclap. No! Explosive knives. Damn it! Crit would love that snipe. Yeah, he would. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Bungie community, Destiny community seems to have short-term memory loss because they seem to be judging each stream individually and forgetting that all of these things are going to be together, right? If it was just one of these things, it would still be pretty darn solid, but it's all three, which is, in my opinion, pretty good. Okay, let's try to actually make this happen again, when I'm not dying. Then I'm not dying. Okay, now. Damn it! Son of a bitch! Oh, dude, there's just like, there's nothing to them. It's literally just, you better put that directly on them. I will land one of these. If I don't land at least 3 of these this game, I'll run it again. I'm gonna run the build again. I'm playing like garbage. All right, I'm gonna focus up. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna stop reading chat. We should be able to do a lot better than this. Damn, not quite. Oh, that really looked like that was gonna get him. Damn it, that really looked like that was gonna get him. Yeah, Fluxinates have 0 forgiveness. Yep, it is literally just you must hit them directly with it. It's such a long cooldown too. Go. Is this the turret out here or is this a dude? Yeah. Okay. Now hear me out. Oh shit. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. We run this, but we run this with insurmountable skull fort. Right? Insurmountable skull fort. We can do this infinitely. Like the Fluxinates are proving to be too big for my smooth brain. Too hard for my smooth brain. But I can punch things real good. There we go. There we go. We are getting our ass whooped. I want to be able to get close enough to punch something. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, we'll take those. We take those. Oh, look, it's candy. I'm gonna die. Yep, ACDs. I saw it right as I froze him. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I feel like that's like the play for this, right? Because we can keep chaining these things together. Feels like something Cammy would approve of. Go for it. Yeah. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Feels as if Bungie is trying to make up for the Lightfall delay with a long season, and I was already okay without all these updates. Yeah, I was kind of in between because I would rather them have to ship a really good product than ship just a shitty product and force it out the door, right? Kind of the whole bad game is bad forever, a good game, a delayed game is good only for whatever. The quote everybody always references, right? It's just odd to me, the response from the D2 community. The D2 community had a really odd response to an update that is, you know, completely free. You could call it mid or whatever, right? But people are just like angry. Angry replies to things. This guy should be tagged. Yep. Cool. There we go. I need a place to bank. Okay, that is no longer my place to bank. I'm going to use this to bank over here. Is that unnecessary? Absolutely. Absolutely. But we need points right now. Oh, please. Damn it. The reload's too slow. Too many toxic and entitled people. The entitled is a great way to describe gamers. Really great way to describe gamers. Like, that's a very prevalent mindset. I dislike it bigly. Bigly dislike it. I've enjoyed the long season, so I've enjoyed the long season, so I've had time to relax without FOMO breaking my back. Got to take a nice long break from Destiny. Just came back 2 weeks ago and loving the game in the spot even more. Yeah, like I feel like the game's not in a terrible spot. The delay sucks, sure. Ah, damn, I could have had him. I haven't been using the sniper rifle at all. And if I have, it's been me whiffing. Yeah, me just whiffing. How goes the stupid build? So far, so good. Liking this build so far. We got another idea on the horizon. There we go. No! Damn it. In terms of PvP, in terms of how PvP feels, it's the happiest I've been for a while. Yeah, the sandbox is in a pretty good spot. On console, 450 autos are a little much, but, you know, they're getting changed. They're getting nerfed, so that's fine. Lots of things over here. Grab all these. Bank these over here. Yo, are we gonna bring this back? Maybe. Ah, damn. Unfortunate. Oh, seconds away. All right. Okay, all right. Let's do this again. Let's run this again. We're going to try this instead with the insurmountable skull fort. Yeah, because we played horribly there. I blame chat. Yeah, I blame chat for that performance. We absolutely could have played better there. Okay, let's try this again. And this time, skull fort. Yes, good, good. Playing all the Halo games is an ice break for me. It's been 5 years of nonstop Destiny. Yep, I feel that. Sometimes you just need to take a break. That is healthy. Reload mods would be useful too. Yes, true, true. Reload mods would be actually super duper helpful. Yeah, because none of this stuff is actually doing anything for me. And I don't even need these because they're already launching at Mach 10. Stasis reloaders. Let's do double up on the stasis reloaders. Let's try that. Is a full year 1 loadout a stupid build? I mean, anything can be a stupid build. If it's from chat, it's a stupid build. That's how this works. Chat is incapable of producing anything non-stupid. That's how. That's just the law of the land. I don't make the rules, chat. I don't make the rules. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just getting the spicy clip stuff all set up. Sorry about that. Can you exit matchmaking? Oh, yes. Let me do that. Let me grab some more people's here if you want to join up. Go ahead and jump on in. We're all imbeciles here. You forget the tagline for stupid builds. Welcome to Stupid Builds, where I'll be showing you some stupid builds. Some of these are my own creation. Some of these are from our live stream chat. But all of them are stupid because... Oh, Pichu, I'm sorry, my friend. You've missed the boat. Go ahead and back out for me. Same for One for All. Go ahead and back out for me. We'll pick up some more people. We'll cycle the lobby after this so everyone can get a shot to come on in. There we go. Also join the Discord. There's a game for everyone. Yup. We've been playing wit. We've been getting witty up in here. Text-based, turn-based RPG. Capitalism. Dang, it took forever to load. It's okay. It's okay. Wonder if anyone would super chat a full-on white gear build for one of the walls. That has happened. We have done plenty of here. This is just an objectively awful build. Now go be good. By the way, for the build, I said try playing it with like a cycle. Dodge of the glaive. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna try on Salim's build for one more time here because I played that awful. And then we'll swap it out a little bit. Ooh, it's a 6v6. I'm trying to think of a build that you'd have fun with, but I'm not sure, TBH. Yeah, that's the hard thing, right? I mean, here's the thing. Just come up with a build that you think is half decent, right? Kind of explain the thought process to me, right? And then just let me roll. I'm not going to like every build, right? You're not going to like every build I suggest. That's how this works. There's going to be different play styles, you know? Like, even the most hard meta stuff that, like, makes the game easier, some people might not like. So just focus on finding something that you think is fun. Let me take a look at it. Let me take a swing at it and see if I like it. There are some hidden gems in old weapons, though. Old Dead Orbit Sniper is the most aim-assisty sniper in the game. Yeah, like, there's plenty of stuff. And, like, that's kind of the point of stupid builds, is that they're meant to find the weird, the unusual. You know, the stuff that isn't necessarily the first and foremost in everyone's mind, but nevertheless is fun to play and or strong. So. Braytech Werewolf right now on Strand Hunter. Yeah, Braytech Werewolf is really good right now. Really good right now. Specifically on controller meta. But we'll see. The chat for the Interlight stream was the weirdest mixture of insanely toxic and super supportive. I have no idea. I have no idea if them saying looks like a Halo map was supportive or not. Okay, so it wasn't just us, right? We also felt it looked like a Halo map. And for us, that's fine. That's like, who cares? Halo was a great game. If the map was good, then the game will be good. Who cares where it came from? Fuck, copy frickin' shipment if you want to. So, yeah. Don't mind that at all. But yeah, the chat seems to be like the state of Destiny, the Destiny community right now is either supportive or really not supportive. Borderline toxic, if not just outright toxic. Alright, anyway, let's do this thing. Properly. We aren't going to be able to get there fast enough to be able to challenge B, but we might be able to challenge over here. Excuse me. Try to hold this back wall here. Okay. Pop this off. Damn. Terrible time for a reload, unfortunately. No shipment. But you know what I mean, though, right? Like, who cares where the map came from? If people like it, then, you know, people are going to like it, people are going to dislike it, wherever the map came from. Body shot, we take those. There's somebody right here. There we go, there's some freeze. That didn't kill! You have to charge it. You have to wind it. Okay, you need to wind it a little bit. That's so sad that didn't kill. Damn, and we just lost all our freaking melee charge there. Son of a bitch. Okay, fine, whatever. There's a person on the right. He's AFK, we take these. Give me my freeze. Love the little quick swap with that. Might as well bank. Sure, why not? As long as I'm not farmed from spawn, yeah. Like, if the map, like, that's my point. Like, if the map is good, then who cares what your freaking, where the map came from or whatnot. Enjoy the map and shut up. Oh, they're getting destroyed, actually. Oh, I'm dead. Damn. Trying to decide between Solar or Void Warlock for Iron Banner. Any thoughts? Chat. I think that has a lot to do with personal preference. Both of those are really good. Solar is kind of the meta pick, but mostly because of well. Don't really have a lot of range here. We push this outside area with the rest of the group right here. Oops, excuse me, pardon me. I got him! Let's go! Oh, that's funny. Wow, we are destroying them. It didn't feel like we were destroying them. It felt like we were just having a decent-ish match, but apparently we were just absolutely annihilating this team. 34-4. That dodge was so clean. We'll slide right into the action there. So sorry. Only mildly, actually. I'm sorry. That was just a straight up lie. No, you're here. There you are. Gotcha. Give me my freezy shot. Okay, we have our melee charge back. This should work now. We just need to charge it a little bit. Damn it, a little bit longer. Or the build suggested being taken from this chat at all. Yes, from Super Chat's priority. We're starting there. We're currently on a Super Builds chat. Ouchie. Necrochasm. Yeah, the Necrochasm's the explosion actually did a lot of work there. I've been running recent Blink build and I'm reluctant to take it off. It's so much fun, right? It's so much fun. The movement you can get out of Blink is insane. Oh, game's over. All right, well, that went significantly better, but we did none of the things the build was trying to do. Shall we try this again one more time? Goodness gracious. Yeah, we barely did anything. Ah, jeez. Let's try this one more time. Let me launch. Let me launch. One more. One more. Yeah, yeah. I'll happily participate in the Destiny content creator war. Not a content creator, just wanted to instigate and start shit. Which content creator war are you mentioning? Are you talking about the April 1st tier list? Where can I find Meesum's build? It is right here. Cryosthesia, a sniper rifle. Particularly with Thundercrap. Cute using Cronus with Cryo? I'm getting accused of using a Cronus with the Cryo. Oh, we love hate mail. Holy cow. Off of that performance, that was terrible. That was a terrible performance, bro. I got accused of Cronus with a freaking awful performance. Bonus hate mail. Yeah. Hate mail is the greatest of compliments. It really is. Dude, I didn't even have my targeting mods. I was so unoptimized, bro. I wasn't even on. Holy cow. Also, you know what I should be running is the arm thingy. Yeah, heavy-handed. And probably the thing that boosts. I don't really need better already. Yeah, we're going to be getting that. So let's do this. Also don't need this. Let's do this. Yeah. There we go. You're getting accused of cheating. Yeah. Double-decker hate mail. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even running my Cronus head mods. I wasn't even running my helmet Zim gear, you know? Oh, jeez. Anyway, the build is a Cryosthesia, the war criminal of PvP, a Mercurial Overreach, Snapshot Vorpal with just whatever. We're doing this with the Knockout Juggernaut setup with Thunderclap specifically, Flux Grenades because they are funny, and then just kind of whatever for the mods. We aren't even super focusing on that. Kinetic Siphon on the helmet. Yeah, it was super unoptimized. Listen, we'll take those. That's a W for us. We get accused of cheating. That's a W. That's an absolute W. Oh, dude. Oh, imagine accusing just some random guy who's talking with his chat. Oh, he doesn't know. That's so freaking funny. That's so freaking funny. It's most times a W, yeah. Misum, can I change my build recommendation? I have a funnier one that's way better. When I get to you, I will shout you out. And then if you would like to change, then you may. All right, on to Pacifica. Bunch of randoms in a 2-stack. Great, great. More slaughter. Am I the only controller guy? No, Shadow Knight's here. Oh, and music. Good on you, music. What you rocking? That is based. That is based. Last word. Knucklehead. There's poor randos. Yeah. This should be fun. This should be fun. We're going to get there slow enough that we might be able... No. My aim sucks. There we go. There's a guy behind us. Missed my shots, but that's okay. Damn it, the guy. Stole my kill, you bastard. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I was going to steal your kills. It's okay. It's okay. I was absolutely on the process of doing that to you. Love all your videos, and I'm Death Row 2134. That added you. Already. I have my Bungie friend request turns off because, as you can imagine, I get a bazillion of them. Oh, man, there's a lot of people up here. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna listen to the voices. The voices are winning. Oh, the voices were right. We're good. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Oh no. It's stuck. Hold on. Wait, hold on, stand still. Or rather, you will stand still. No, damn it. He used his aim stick. I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. No. It's like right in the back. It's like, it's like Scorch. We're slow. It's building up. No, I'm dead. Damn it. Snooze, you lose. Yeah. Sneeze some. I really want to land the funny, freezy, shattery with a thunderclap at least once, and we're about to get it here. Hold on, wait, give me a little bit more time, wait. Come up here, come up here, come up here. This is where I want you to fight. Yeah, right there, right there. Yeah, right there. Actually, you're just gonna die because people are gonna shoot you. Yeah, damn it. Can you step over here? No, he's running away. Hey, yo, I'm chilling right here. You wanna push me? Yeah, you wanna push me. No, I'm gonna die. No, damn it. All right, at least we didn't use our melee. Yeah, okay. At least we didn't waste. We just got to get another freeze shot. Somebody's gonna want. Damn it. I do not like it here. I wish for an adult. Excuse me. There's a guy. Back there. Can I get a stick on something? Preferably not a turret. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, damn it. Did your Cronus break? Yeah, my Cronus broke. I'm going to have to rely on just, you know, my terrible aim and game sense. Oh, there's so many people here. And they have heavy, I think. I don't know. Hey, we went from winning this really hard to suddenly not. Can we stop that? Oh, I wanted that. I wanted to steal that. Steal the freeze. There's a person right up top here. Okay. This guy is caught out. He's dead. There's a person right there, but I really want to land this. I really want to land this. You have no idea how badly. Yes, it worked. Yes, good. I suck him. Yeah, let's go. We'll take those. We'll take those. We got it. Chat, we got it. We got the funny. Oop. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, that was nasty. Give me another. Aw, oh, damn. That slide's awkward. I'll take that. Wow, that's a headshot? Okay. I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. Oh, we got the bubble. How the fuck did that happen? Wait, no. Come here. No, damn it. The build isn't effective. You know, ironically, like, okay, first of all, Krylos is crazy. Krylos is an insanely strong sidearm that more people need to use. No, I could have absolutely had his ass. I could have had his ass, damn it. Anyway, Krylos is an incredible weapon. More people need to use it. But even above that, like, cycling in, because right now I could, besides losing my amplified, I could get off of knockout because it operates similarly. I could swap knockout off and go for the touch of thunder grenade. And I would have pretty much every aspect, which is pretty cool. Woo, that was a nice flick. Ooh, overshield, thank you. Oh! Oh, I got him! Oh, that was dope. Look at this dude. Look at this dickhead. Oh my gosh, this game cracks me up sometimes, man. No, damn it. Ooh, the Desert Cat ornament is in the Bright store. Hell yeah, I'll grab that. I'm gonna let the team take care of that guy. A lot of Torkins to Titans this past week, yeah. Crouch spamming with an auto rifle, yeah, man. Crouch spamming with an auto in fucking 6v6 of all places, bro. Yeah, it's wild to me. Damn, that didn't tag him nearly as much as I thought it would. That's okay. I love it when the enemy's team is trying their damnedest. They're trying their hardest to win the game. And we're out here just fucking around and still keeping up sufficiently. Damn, damn. One more headshot would have been good. Went from SMGs to autos. Yep. Yep. I'm having way too much fun in this map, or in this mode right now. Way too much fun. See you, nerd. Heavy's coming up. I think I will, yes. Don't know why you would challenge that after you knew I would have heavy. Oh, one more bullet would have had him. We're on the bottom of the leaderboard. Doesn't feel like we're on the bottom of the leaderboard. But we are on the bottom of the leaderboard. Ah, so much screen shit happening there. I'm gonna take this if you don't mind. I missed so many shots. Dude, I missed everything! It's my Zim. I forgot to plug in my Zim. Is it based on crest banked? Yeah. So kills don't really matter in this mode as much. Like, they matter, but not in the same way. I'm gonna die. I'm alive. Never mind. Never mind, I died anyway. Got the new Strand grenade launcher from the Iron Banner. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Uh-huh. You're not back shooting enough. You're so right. You're absolutely right. Oh, shit. Don't punch up. Guy behind. Ooh, got him with the Warlock melee. Don't see that very often. Damn, I was too late. I was way too tagged. We could win it right here if we get a good bank. One full max bank will win the game right here. Shadow Knight. Ooh, 97. Bank for 3. You don't need to get the large blocker. Just bank for the small amount. Summon the Primeval. Hey, let's go. Alright, that was pretty fun. I'll admit that was pretty fun. I can't keep including Cryos builds, though. I can't keep including Cryos builds, but I will perhaps this time, because that was very funny. That was a very funny build. I dunked 2. I dunked a whopping total of 2. Oh, jeez. Okay, on to the next build. Uh-huh. This is build 2. All right, this is Owen's Edge of Action build. Void Titan, Echoes of Leeching. All right. Go ahead and cycle out a new lobby. Let's get a new group of people in here. First 5 that join in get the dibs. ACD zeros. Okay, here, let me swap. Let me do this. Swap this out, because this will give me my ACD zeros build. Uh-huh. And then we're doing Edge of Action, huh? That's the Void Titan. There we go. Thing. Leeching, Max Solution Blades, zeros. I call it Porta Potty Piper. Cycle primaries according to the map. Okay. And this is on a Void Titan specifically. Void Titan. We got to make sure we have Echo of Leeching. That's the only thing we really need to focus on here. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll swap this out. Just to help the generation. Element of Surprise! Noodle with the 100. Thank you so much, dude. Holy shit. Appreciate you, man. Absolutely massive. Probably the biggest individual monetary supporter of TDT. Always great to see you, man. I always appreciate the support. Means a lot. Means a lot. Noodle always coming in with the big donos. Doesn't request anything from it. It's just like, I like to see your content thrive, you know? And that's the kind of, that makes me feel warm and fuzzy. It really does. It really does. Okay. Now, chat, question. What do we do? I guess we don't, doesn't matter too much. Let's see here. What we do for our stuff. I need the Lucent Blades, though. That's one thing for sure. Lucent Blades. Boop. Boop. And boop. There we go. There we go. There we go. And a primary I'm comfortable with. What do I feel like running here? 2 jobs will do that to you. Plus, do request fights with your clan every so often. Yep. Yep. You do like fighting in my clan, which is a bit odd, I will say. Just a tad odd. But I get it. I understand. How about we do a good old-fashioned forward path? Here's a 600 you haven't seen in a while. Use better devils, you coward. Well, this is not that build. High resilience? Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Too many people. Who was the last person to join? I wasn't looking. Chat, you were able to see. Who was the last person to join? Yeah, Noodle's 2 jobs are mafia boss and billionaire's child. It's a strange combination. I was in like second in. Okay, I forgot Forward Path existed. Same. Just finished watching the April Fool's vid and getting some lunch. It cracked me up the whole time. Good. I think Artful. Artful, is this true? Were you the last person in? Maybe me? Okay, go ahead and bounce, Artful. So he's the Penguin from Batman, correct. There we go. I'll hop off. Thank you, Artful. Appreciate that. Alright, let's send it. Higher rezo than 7? I feel like 7's already pretty solid. Like, yeah, I could go higher, but I also want my recov. Recov is important. We don't need this, though. So we can swap this over to... Does that bump us anywhere significant? Not really, but we don't need this mod. So we could do this. There, 80-80. How's that feel? That looking good? Go even higher. More. Is the good noodle specifically Danny DeVito Penguin? Yeah, that explains the other half of the cache. I feel like this would be a funny build. I want Thunderclap to be as good so bad. They just need to nerf how loud it is. Telegraph's so hard based on the noise alone. That's only if you know it's there. Oh, purchase Mida Desert. You're so right. You're so right. Before I forgore. 100%. Also, ornament. Do I care about this? Nope. Mida. Yeah, Mida. They need to give Mida Precision Instrument. Damn, those are some chunky legs. I want them. How much are they? I want them. Roller coaster one's pretty fun. Saw a really great edit of these. That's cool. Okay. What's the weapon thing? What do you mean? There's lots of weapons. You got to be more specific. TDT, have you tried Arc Warlock in PvP? It's underrated strongly. I have a hard time vibing with Arc Warlock in PvP. I really do. Something about it just doesn't vibe with me for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, Lucent Blades are good. Okay. Need targeting mods on these. Ornament for the Mida. Yeah, ornament for the Mida. Okay. Arc Warlock dumped all the power points into the melee. It really did. It really did. If you're not running the slide melee, then you're not running Arc Warlock correctly. It's fun to experiment with the other stuff, but it's clear that the power really comes from that melee. What's the one specific weapon that was released in Destiny called? Might have been Destiny 2. You're gonna have to Be more specific than that. I know that's the joke, but you're going to have to be more specific. Warden's Juggle. Arbor Warden, Strand, Ruinous Effigy. Okay? As a fair warning here today, chat, we do have a bit of time, but I do need to wrap this up at 1 Pacific time, so exactly 1 hour from now. So I'm going to have to go through these builds a little bit quicker. Because I need to put together a video and do recording for Spicy Clips. So there's a lot happening today. Really busy day for me today. You know the really cool weapon that does the thing? Is that also the weapon that has the Whoosy What's It? Are you thinking of that one too? Because I'm a fan of the weapon that does the thingamajig. Get some energy off the glaive here. Let's see what we can do with the glaive. Whole thing with this is glaive shenanigans. The read on that push. A lot of people in here. Can we... I'll get a little armor charge off that. I should probably run... I guess it's not super necessary. I was going to say, we probably should run the stacks on stacks on the boots. Or, yeah, stacks on stacks. That way we can get more of it. But we're going to be stabbing somebody probably a minimum 3 times, so it's probably okay. Still tagged me. Damn. I fired too. It just didn't. I think I shot the shield. The old doohickey works quite well. Yeah, the thingamajig. Why is there a mountable wall there, Bungie? Holy cow. Damn, I missed my first shot. Damn it, I missed my first shot. Fucking auto is that? Sounds nice when firing. It's the forward path. It's an old Iron Banner auto. The one that makes noise. Yeah, the one that makes noise, uh-huh. It has ammo and stuff. Oh, he didn't explode. Oh, that's right, because it has to be like a powered melee. Wasn't there a game mode in D1 where you could dunk on other players in PvP? Or you might be thinking of Rift, which we have. Yeah, I really like the forward path. Like somebody mentioned the sound. It does sound really nice. I agree. Damn, I missed that. That's so sad. Almost read the shit out of that movement. Almost read the shit out of that. There we go. Let's go! We did the thing! We did the thing! That was actually hella dope! Got a little bit of a bonus damage here too. Damn. There's a freaking hammer strike with the... Damn! Torrential, I see you there. Don't let me forget to screenshot you. I'm pretty sure I got spooky. Don't let me forget to screenshot you there. Missed. That's disappointing. Oh, the flinch. Ow, the flinch. Go, Gadget, overshield. Go, Gadget, I win button. Hold this out while we're traversing from point to point to get a little bit of that extra energy. There we go. Swap this. Damn it. I need to get a different heavy. That rapid fire LMG just doesn't work. Go. Rapid LMGs, the worst SMGs, yeah. Real. I missed every shot. Damn it. Where be my bit rate? Bit rate looks fine on our end. It's got to be something on your end. Y'all against a stack? Yeah, we're doing fine. We're a stack ourselves, so we're gonna encounter them mostly stacks. That's fine. We don't care. It's okay. We will live. Actually, really good use of the throwing melee there. A surprisingly acceptable use. There we go. Just rushing. Get in my bubble. You fool! I'm running ACDs! I'm lit. I can't push again. A little shield. Damn, wasn't enough. I should have had the glaive. Maybe could have backed out there too. Hoping the team would kind of rally around it. But that's okay. We got the win on that. We're now in the lead. Lots of stuff there. Holy cow. You guys can have those. I don't really need them. I have ammo for this now, which is good. We'd love to see that. Damn. Okay. I might be able to get a charge off of this. I'm living. Oh my gosh. Dude, I have read that guy every single time. I have read that guy's movements every single time he's pushed. I actually surprised myself when you see that, how I started shooting. It's like, wait a minute, that was actually a guy. I was right. Might be able to get the shot if we can give it a little bit more juice. Survive with a pixel of HP, yeah. Got it. Oh, hey, we got ammo. We need one shot. No, how'd I miss? No, damn it. Yeah, pretty easy to read when the other direction is forward. True. It's just funny how consistently I've gotten it, you know? Go. Get some energy off of this. I dodged the shit out of that. Oh, damn it. I had it. Damn it. I had it. I was so close. I was going to pop that right down on top of that point. It was going to be glorious. Son of a bitch. Hey, bigger bubble. Big brother bubble. Okay. Not bad. Build very funny. I love the bubble glaive builds. Those are honestly some of my favorites. And they're so silly. How did we do overall? Crest created 19. Most of the team. Yeah, we had the majority of the team's crest created. So it's pretty good. Had a great time with that build. Fun build. I'll save that one. The funny little double bubble build. Very, very good. Let's move on to the next one here. Thank you, Owen, for the build. Next is Josh. I'm not missing anybody here, am I? I know I had somebody I was supposed to take a picture of. Yeah, here we go. Torrential. Let me know if I end up missing you, by the way. There's been a lot of chatter. I might have missed somebody. I feel like I have. A super chatted build. Yeah, good build. Fun. All right, Josh with the Stranded Titan. Lots of Titans today. Stranded Titan, Suspend Shield. Okay, Abiance. Yep, I've got both. Final Warning. Okay. I do not like the Final Warning. So this is an uphill battle for you. You got mine? Yes, I got you, Spooky. You are build 5, I believe? Yes, you are build 5. Be forewarned, there's a learning curve. Yeah, I'm aware. Josh guy wanted to get his build changed. Yeah, Ben, did you super chat a build? Hold on, let me fact check this here real quick. I can actually fact check this. Give me a second here, everybody. You did. Yeah, Arc Hunter. This is right before Noodle. Okay, let me make sure. Let me make sure I get a screen cappy of this here. I must have missed this. But in case I didn't, I'll grab it anyway. I will save you as builds 3.4. Because I believe that you're right there. You're right after Josh. Yeah, you're right after Josh. So this is actually perfect. Uh-huh. Good, good, good. Mind if I take some of the comments? Maybe some clips of the 1v1s we had for a YouTube montage. Sure, do your thing, man. Do it for the cultural significance. I know why you want to put the funny me some man on your YouTube montage. Okay. Yeah, anyway, let me get the rest of this build up. Strand Titan, Suspend Shield, Abeyance. Yep. Let me get the Abeyance here. Those are the booties. Boots. There we go. I have yet to use these, actually. Okay. Use the shield to peek and then get the lock on. Suspend nades or grapple. Player choice. Secondary can be long range. Shoddy if you're brave. I am not brave. I'm going to run. I'm gonna run. What am I gonna run? I feel like a pulse should be consistent here. Let's just keep it simple. We'll do it with the BXR. Let's just keep it simple to BXR. Okay. Let me get the rest of this up here real quick. I'll load us in while we are getting us all set up. Thank you, Jesse, for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Here comes the Eagles, everybody. Prepare for the freedom. They'll be making lots of tangles, so use grapple. Potentially. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make the suspend barricade work anyway. Oh, I want this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. I need to get my Strand Titan leveled. I really do. This will help. I think Strand Titan is absolutely my least played class. So we got these. Suspend Shield, and we are definitely going to be doing Banner of War. Yep. And, yep. You the peak. Uh-huh. Everything generally should be fine. Yes. This all should be pretty good. We don't need Unraveling Rounds, though. What can I put here in its stead? Landing precision hits? No. Picking up an Orb of Power. There we go. We can do that. Because we're going to be popping a lot of these things down. Do I even want to know why this is here? For your amusement. What do we need? Damn, I'm close on maxing out my recovery. But we need resilience. Resilience big time. And we'll grab a little bit of healing. We could do elemental charge here. That's potential. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, I could put a little bit more into this. Hold up. Yeah. We could do that. Actually, we want this in there. There we go. Good. We don't need Loosened Blades anymore. That's for damn sure. Go solar. We'll just throw kind of a whatever on here. And strand. Good. Don't need the stasis loaders anymore. So we will do... We'll do the strand loaders, sure. We don't need this anymore. We could use both of these. That'll help us get this a little bit faster. We don't really need the targeting mods, particularly. So we'll do this, because that actually has some synergy here. And I can't actually equip any of the targetings here. I'll swap that off, and I'll go solar targeting, because that's more of what I'm focusing on here. Releases on the 9th. Yes, that is correct. 4th of July, we can recreate the madness of last year's freedom. Yeah. Managed to grab any dungeon or raid exotics? Nope, my luck continues to be terrible. Recommend more strand reload? Well, Josh can speak up. I just think he's still in the chat somewhere. He can speak up. I feel like the strand loaders are already pretty good as is. I'm really curious about this raid boss gauntlet. Yeah, that's incredibly cool. that guy ever managed to get the membership? Red Falcon? Yeah, he ended up getting it. He bought it for himself, though. He couldn't be gifted it. He had to buy it for himself. Nope. Hey, Duck. Didn't I send a 22 last month? Does YouTube know how to count? No, this is, you get like a message. So YouTube does memberships a little bit differently. You can send messages as a channel member, like once every week or something like that.
Iron Banner.
So it's a little different. It's a little different. Honestly, the Gauntlet mods are player's choice. Yeah. We get any other raid boss loot as well. Yeah, they mentioned exotics, which is so cool because that means that we can grind exotics so much faster, which is just like the thing that's been bothering me about Destiny has been a lot of the choices have not been very player friendly. They've all been like get the player to play the game longer friendly, right? But all of the changes we have seen so far, minus the time gating, which everyone has correctly ringed Bungie out for that, has all been like player forward. Like we want the players to actually enjoy this. This is something just purely for the enjoyment of the player. Clean it up normally. Why not? Ooh, that was clean. Uh-oh. Has Misum been playing Strand Titan in his off time? Is this actually a big ruse? Oh, I'm dead. Yep, you got me dead to rights. No, I haven't been. Come on, poke it. No? Fine. Holy shit. No, please! Damn it! Ah! Fine. Damn it, heavy. Remember, hitting somebody with the nade will give you woven nail because the boots, yeah. Oh, he lived. There we go. Father figure time lost. You see a lot of the time lost in the adepts or whatever, but that's a clever one right there. I like that. Man, that guy had a lot. Damn. I just wish it killed faster. 99% of the time lost in adepts just aren't funny, yeah. I've unfortunately seen the time lost father figure one before, so it's not as funny. But that is at least a clever use of that. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's right. It follows the foot, not the direction. Always the hard learning curve for that. Fool! My woven mail shall protect me. Damn it! Well, he had suspend. Okay. Damn. A little too aggressive there. A little too aggressive. I don't dislike this. This is actually an impressive feat. The final warning actually doing okay work here. The flow of everything seems to be working pretty well. I suck. Don't worry about it. Damn. Guy on our left, too, that's giving us trouble. The thirsty names, the adepts, and the time lost are all names I see. Yep. Agreed. Oh, wound up symmetry. Damn. Symmetry is actually not bad in the sandbox. Very okay. That's a lot of hate in there. I don't know if I want to deal with that. A bubble. Damn, I was trying to see if I could get my barricade down. Surprised no one super chatted a symmetry. Yeah, agreed. Symmetry's pretty good.
Return to the fight.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of hate. Take the corner close. Not staying on there for any more of that. Thank you. Get some health back. There we go. There we go. That was clean. There we go. Holy crap. No. Let me bank. No, I don't want this. I got it. Let's go. There's so many more over here. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Bank them. That was so freaking clean. Got our left. Ouchie. Damn. Yeah. I think the windup takes too long for that. I'm not encouraged to try to get the final warning to fire there, you know? More kidding about the werewolf on the controller. Yeah, werewolf on controller is crazy right now. I've got a half decent roll and it's it works. More than half decently. There's a lot of people over there. Holy cow, that's a lot. Where's the bank? Back here. I have super here as well. Okay, I don't use the super. Let's see what we can do. Damn. Get Blade Barrage. That's fine. Technically, use Final Warning more defensively. Yeah, that's kind of how you have to use it. I think the Pulse Rifle for secondary is probably the greatest choice we could have made here. Damn it, damn it. I wanted that grenade to... okay. We're fine. Damn it. I was not trying to slide that far. I wanted to just barely put... Yeah, alright. Yeah, we lost. It's okay. I didn't dislike it. I'm actually surprised. I kind of enjoyed the build. Would it be something I use on the regular? Probably not, but it's definitely worth stupid build. Because it had some flow that I was not anticipating. We didn't create that many crests. I just feel like we were able to hold ground really well with this, you know? Like, it was super defensive. If I were to play this again, I would definitely cycle out the Final Warning. I still don't like the gun. It's honestly best in control, you know? Final Warning, making it back into stupid builds. Yep, true. I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. I'm interested. I'm interested. Alright, let's keep rolling here. Next is... where is it? There it is. Next is Ben's build, the Arc Blink Lock. We're going to get a new group in here, so go ahead and cycle out. Well, you're going to be forcefully cycled out, but don't rejoin if you were just with us. Arc Blink, combination blows, pulse nades, lethal aspect, flow state with Geminis. Alright, Geminis. Use a good kinetic and Hunter Exotic Glaive. Okay. Go ahead and join on in. Actually, I've got a PvE build here that might have my stuff already ready to go. Okay, we're doing combination blow with pulse nades. Okay. All right. Build the current flow states, Geminis, and we're doing haste, resist, instinct, feedback. Okay. All right. Haste, resist. Instinct is this one? That's discharge. Which one's instinct? Instinct and feedback is the square. Yep. Okay, these are all good. We'll run Gathering Storm for this, because sure, why not? Blink lock. Let me make sure we're on blink. Yep, it's critical. Critical to the success of the build. Use a good kinetic and a Hunter Exotic Glaive. Okay, I can find a good kinetic here. I talked about the Braytech. Let's grab the Braytech and put it on here just so you guys can see. Not my Titan, please, on my Hunter. There we go. And we're doing this with the Hunter's Exotic Glaive. There we go. Oh, throw this out. Okay. And we need this with the Geminis. Let me load in. Nobody has joined. All right. Well, if you didn't join, I cannot wait for you. I've got to keep rolling. All right. Geminis. Here we go. Okay. Let's quickly swap some of these PvP or PvE mods out. Actually, I can just swap these for my PvP gear. There we go. Kinetic and arc targeting already ready to go. Arc loader already ready to go. We will do 2 Lucent Blades and the kinetic thing there. We will do not solar. We will do it with arc. There we go. I will run this with a healing thing here. There we go. Yeah. Okay. And everything else is looking pretty good. And the drift is not half bad. So my role in this Braytech Werewolf is Under Pressure Swash. So again, pretty solid ricochet rounds. In terms of 450s, it's one of the rangiest 450s that I own, that are also one of the rangiest 450s that are in the game, with still half-decent stability handling and recoil direction. Recoil direction is not super important on precision frames because they're already very easy to manage. Wish there was more strand-based guns. Agreed. Ugh. High mobility. Yeah, let me make sure I've got mobility here. Yeah, mobility's high enough. We're good. Stats could be better, but again, this stupid builds, we don't care that much. Congrats on finishing 0 to Ascendant. Appreciate that. Sorry, I'm having to text somebody here. I hate the freaking junk text messages I get. Freaking campaign, political campaign. That's a really easy way for me to dislike your campaign. Spam me. Quick way for me to dislike it. Okay, let's do it. The idea is to spam, dodge, and then be aggro with the glaive. Yep. I got it. I actually did get you saved correctly. Alright. Probably not best for me to push this angle here, but I'm going to anyway. Cool. Clean. Oh, I missed that. Damn it. Pop it. There we go. Holy cow. We're kind of cleaning up right now. Guy behind. Nope, we're good. I need to deposit somewhere. Heavy's up. cool, cool, cool. Dude, we're actually kind of kicking ass so far. Not sure why that is. What in the hell is happening? We're on a 10. These guys just aren't paying attention to what's going on. Oh, he's so tagged. Oh, I got punched through my blink. Damn it, I was going to go for the 20. Damn it, I was going to go for the 20. I got punched through time and space. That's so annoying. Back. Damn. Guy on my back. Little too aggressive. Crossplay is off. Is going to join the team. It is not off. You should be able to join. There we go. There's a lot of people here. Like we care. Give me energy. Give me energy. Give me energy. Give me energy. I got him. Lobby started as an all console, so I can't join. Ah. Ow. High mobility should let you spam the dodge to get out of sticky situations. Yes, 100%. 100%. I don't have max mobility, but I'm on like at least like a 7 or an 8 here. I don't remember. And yeah, 100% that's what's happening here. Get some tags on those guys. Just kind of clean him up right now. I could have used the turrets to get my energy. That would have been nice. Oh well. Somebody is pushing me. Thank you. I've got Gathering Storm. That's a lot of crests. Holy cow, that's a lot of crests. Crests are now full. We can dunk these. I might hold on to them because I don't want to mercy this team because we're kind of destroying them. Okay, we'll take a 3-piece. Why not? Damn, there's another guy in here. Damn. Build's playing pretty darn well so far. Pretty darn well so far. I'm enjoying it. Just build after build, we are finding gold today. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, I just tried to do the blink thing. No, we mercied them. Damn it. I still got that guy. Damn it, we mercied those guys. All right, that's fine. We'll move on to the next game from here. I totally tried to do the eager edge sword thing right there. That's why I swapped to heavy randomly. I'm too good with blink. Maybe it's just me, but pulse rifles don't feel as good to me since the update. I tend to lose more duels with my opponent using an auto rifle. I think auto rifles are just too good. What the hell? Nobody banked. It was just the 3 of us. Most kills on the team. Love to see it. Very solid game. Very solid build. Let me make sure I got the full build here. Not quite. Damn. I'm going to have to get a bigger save on that. All right. Eager Edge Glaive win. Dude, that'd be dope. The Eager Edge Glaive, that'd be so freaking cool. Okay, moving on to the next one here. Blink a gun, astrocyte with suppression nade. Child, feed the void, expulsion, dilation, domineering, blah, blah, blah. Forerunner, funnel web. There's what I'm looking for. Okay, astrocyte, warlock. Okay, let me swap off here. Okay, now I'll go ahead and try to rejoin. Okay. Astrocyte suppression grenade. Why suppression grenade of all things? Okay. Also, I need to make sure that this doesn't keep getting saved because it keeps getting saved. Okay, suppression nade. Feed the void, child of the old gods. Yep. Expulsion, dilation, leeching, domineering. Okay. Uh-huh. Expulsion. Leeching is this one, right? No, that's provision. What's the other one that does? There it is. Leeching. We've already had it. Dilation and domineering. Cool. Okay. Forerunner, funnel web. I prefer Imprint, but use whatever you'd like. Sure, we'll do an Imprint. We'll see how you play. Okay, and we're doing this with a Forerunner and a funnel web specifically. Okay. I know I have Forerunner. I think it's on another character. Let me double check real quick. It is not. Forerunner. Okay. And then funnel web. I don't have a funnel web. I have a Hero's Burden in terms of void stuff. Hero's Burden, Shira's, and then I have the title. Torrential Vortex, are you still out there? What a better way to end a super, right? Shira's is good. Okay. Cool. And that's everything. Okay, that should be everything. All right, people are balanced out. Let's go again. Okay, and then next is Spooky's build here. Actually, I think I accidentally jumped ahead of the gun here and put Spooky. Yeah, I put Spooky behind on accident. That's okay. We'll get to you next. Sorry about that. Okay, just checking to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't believe I have. I don't think I have. Okay, I think we're good. Anyway, new Iron Banner weapon. Yeah, I haven't actually been doing the Iron Banner stuff. I need to do that, though. Okay, do I have all the super chats? I'm good on. I'm caught up on everybody. It looks like it. After all these uses, I can finally use Mida with clean sights. Does the desert one have the thickness? Because the Spec Ops one I have here, the Digital Ops, has the clean dot, but the border around it is like super thick, so it blocks a lot of your line of sight. Thin casing with the clean dot, really? That's actually super good to know. I'll swap it over right away. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this look. I really like the look of the tactical here. This looks really cool. I'm a big fan of this look. Like the ghillie suit kind of wrapping and such. But, yeah. That's actually good to know. New Strand Grenade is a kinetic forbearance. Yeah, I've heard some good things about it. Heard some real good things about it. Some fun stuffs. Okay, here we go.
Iron Banner.
I think we have one more stupid build on the list, and then we are set for the day. Probably good timing, too. Jab 4 is a perfect map. Yeah, it's a pretty good map for everything here. I've run builds similar to this before. from time to day. Thank you, Bungie. Dreaming City ornament is one of my favorites from Mida. Does it have the dot or the chevron? That is the real question. Thank you. 106 to the dome ski. That's pretty nasty. I gotta remember, I do not have all of my normal void shenanigans for this. There we go. Pop it. I don't have a lot of ammo for this here. That guy's lagging. No, sir. I'm all too familiar with those tricks. Oh, no, there's a guy behind me, though. Why wasn't I able to sprint? It wouldn't let me sprint. Storis, thank you for joining for a supporter. Enjoy your exclusive videos. Blinko Burr. Hee hee. I believe Blink is the sort of the counter to the freezing shenanigans. Because even if you get like frozen midway, you're probably going to be in a safe spot. I am super dead here. We must summon more eagles. I agree. I need more special. Ooh, ripped him up. Golden tricorn activated. He must have ran. There we go. Easily, especially if you don't throw it at a latent hitbox. Yup. Pop this off real quick. Hold on, hold on. Okay, talk to me again. There we go. Thank you. Game's looking close so far. It feels like we're kicking more ass than we actually are. Where's the deposit thingy? Woo! Under damage headshot's crazy. Friendly, sorry. Got a little excited there. Nope. There's a guy behind me. I need out. Ooh, I'm alive. I'm living. You can't catch me. I'm too fast. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. No, don't body block me, the guy. I'm gonna deposit my one while I'm here. Good job, team. Damn, you guys handled that like champs. Cool. There's so much body blocking happening here. There we go. I almost have super. Damn it, damn it. I needed just like a millisecond before. Just a little bit more energy. I would have had such an amazing push right there. That's okay. Only mildly upset. The guy popping his super here. I'm just going to hold on to these because I can. I overshot him. Come here, you. Thank you. Where are you running to, bud? Oh, I know this super so well. It's crazy how well I know this super. Pop this down. Get some orbs. Ow. Oh, I would have had him had he not died. That would be cool. Big damage. Holy shit. Big damage. We're just holding on to crests at this point. Okay. There's a guy behind. Oh, they're all spawning here. Damn it. All right. Well, they got some crest. If that was my game would have taken my super. It's only if you actually pop and do the explosion that it counts. Otherwise, it doesn't. Oh, a blow. Okay, there's the mercy. Oh, I had him. I had his ass. All right. Good build. Again, another really solid build. It's just like it's build after build after build today. Yeah, lots of crests created. We had a lot of fun. We had a great KD too. That was just so clean. I'm saving all of these. I'm gonna run out of space on my freaking PlayStation at this point for saving some of these builds. All right, back to Spooky's build here. Okay. And Spooky is running a Arbor Warden, so another class swap here. Why does Blink sometimes power slam you into the ground? I don't know why. Oftentimes it's when you have some kind of slowness effect that it does that. So just consistently avoid trying to do any sort of funny blinks while you're slowed. All right. I'm just doing this Arbor Warden with the Ruinous Effigy, huh? Okay. Ruinous Effigy. I think we have a nominee for potentially the stupidest builds we're going to see all day today. Okay, an Arbor Warden with this as well. Get a free kill with the suspend. Free, quote-unquote, kill. You drop 2 balls, throw the tangle, grab the void one, grapple the tangle, dunk on him. That's a lot of processing there. We'll see what we can do. Okay. I'm going to grapple for this one here. Dragner's Lash, of course. There we go. Arbor Warden. Okay. Yep, and we'll do the... Can't quite get both. Can I min-max this elsewhere? Potentially. I need my targeting, though. I'm going to focus primarily on kinetic targeting, because that's where most of my stuff is going to come from. Can cycle some of these off here. Yeah, the melee will get us our stuff back here anyway. I'll do reloaders here for this. I'd like unflinching. I really would like unflinching, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it without sacrificing something bigger. Okay. You don't plan on using the trace in combat without the suspend. True. Before environmental damage was nerfed, you could die from being in between an ally punching something. Oh yeah, with the fling that it would do. Second in the lobby each game. Yes. As you are already here, you know. This will be the last stupid build for today, and we're going to wrap up. Thank you for the support today. Thank you again, Noodle, for the massive 100. Helvetica Bowl, this artful Tarrasque's clan. Just straight up a font. I still have trauma from all the ways my own blink has killed me from back then. I'd gotten good at avoiding those. I'd learned how to avoid those. Can you look at my funny sidearm? Which one are you? Because I don't see a thicken here. Fun fact, you can die by shooting your toes with a rocket. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you so much, Weekly Garlic. I never would have guessed that. Just a wealth of knowledge and wealth of information. I'm Anonymous Sam. Okay. Our Artful Clan has rival name Times New Roman. Wow, call to serve. You don't see that anymore. Hip fire, iron gaze. The zero range sidearm, dude. Look at this. It's literally a Nerf gun. What the fuck is this shit? The zero range sidearm. What does that do? Like, I know they obviously have some range. Like, it can't, like, not shoot bullets. I'm curious as to how little the range actually is. Like, what's the actual range drop-off on this? That's funny as hell. And the sweaty confetti. It's so good. That's so good. Absolutely fantastic. S tier. Prob's like 10 meters or something. Yeah, that might be a little generous. Fun fact, if you sit, you stop standing. Thank you. Point blank, basically. I want to know the exact number. I'd love to know the exact number.
Iron Banner.
Luckily, sidearms can't go below 13 meters. Okay, that sounds close to what I would imagine. Because I know they have like a minimum range. I have a SMG with slick draw and gut shot. I've gotten one of those before. No aim acquisition at all. No bullet magnetism. It's like playing Valorant or CSGO. Okay, here we go. Sometime today, maybe. Sure, I got my grapple. I do. All right. Let's see if we can get the funny to happen. Not great at... Oh, somebody else got the kill. Feels bad. I got a ball. Okay, we'll take what we can get here, I suppose. Not a huge fan of my current position, but you know what? We're living. We're still breathing, so that's okay. Go. More coming. Got 4 crests on me here. Might as well pop these in here. 4 runner right there. Damn. Sam, don't you lose, bro. Okay, he got the kill. Ooh, nice. Ooh, grab me that. We have another funny. I don't have any juice for the special weapon here, though. Oh, I almost got him. Nice. Somebody cleaned up. Nice, nice, nice. Please prep your Baronade every time I call it. Yeah, don't lecture me. Don't you freaking lecture me about cooldowns right now. Okay. Don't win that. But what if? But maybe. Damn. Not quite, not quite, not quite. Ball. We haven't been able to get both balls up at the same time, unfortunately. One of these days. One of these days. There we go. Oh, I tagged him. Cycle a new ball. I have a lot of crests. Wish you could swim with this. You know, do the little thing. The thing where you jump and swing and jump and swing and jump and swing. That'd make the ball feel a lot better, because it actually would become a movement tool. A really good movement tool as well. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay, we're fine. Sure, why not? That'd be a great buff. Yeah, and like a buff that would make the thing feel more consistent with the other ball type things we have in the game too. He's lit. Damn, that healing's gonna save him here. Come on, Artful. Artful, that was all you, bud. We let him get his health back. Okay, we got him. Damn, too much, too much, too much. I should have stayed behind the barricade more. Hate it when Bungie makes missions where the balls have empty sword swings. Yeah, they've got like no range. There's a guy right there, isn't there? No, he was a guy right there. Oh, you're so lit. Oh, I missed every shot. I completely lost him in the grenade. I completely 100% lost his ass in the grenade. Haven't been able to do the full funny quite yet. We almost have another barricade here. Damn. You can make it go through corners if you press your forehead against the wall. Damn. Should have had my Baronade charged. I'll do it off the spawn this time. There we go. Holy shit, holy shit. No, that's why, that's why the Ruinous Effigy will always be my nemesis. It feels like it could be so good if they just made the ball decent. It's always just like day late, dollar short. Ow. Oh, an ignition too. Why not it? Got this. Nope. Okay, that guy was absolute for some reason. There's a squall over there. This guy has no idea what's about to hit him. Okay, new ball, thank you. Yeet! My slam was better. Oh, that was clean. Oh, that was so clean. Oh! Ain't no way! 2 supers, I called them out. 2 supers! Holy shit! I called both those supers out so fucking hard. Uh-oh. Give me that. No? Okay. Thought for sure somebody's pushing there. Hey. Catch. Ah! Good thing I'm wearing white pants. Oh, shit. Oi. That's a lot of shit right there. Can I get a soul that I can stuff into this ball? That I can stuff into this orb? I'm gonna use this to get the hell out. Almost. Almost. Thank you. Bruh. That was so pathetic. What auto is that? This is a forward path. Old Iron Banner auto. Go. Fully charged here. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep. Overcommitted. Overcommitted. Should have stuck to the cover a little harder. Alright. That wraps up for today's build. No longer obtainable. Yep, no longer obtainable. We're going to quickly zip by the tower. I'm going to return to orbit and split off alone. How'd we do? Pretty good creation. Yeah, pretty good. Crest created. 23. What other scopes do you have on that auto? I think it's that or the rifle scope. Yeah. So, not a lot of options there. Anyway, I'm going to split off here. I'm going to quickly zip by the tower to pick up the Iron Banner stuff. And then we will call it for the day. We'll see if we get the new GL. That'll be fun. That was a fun build though. I will absolutely save that one as well. Just banger after banger after banger today. Good job, chat. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. All right. Let's jump into the tower real quick. And see what Salad Man has for us. Dude, those callouts, the suspend blasts on both of those freaking supers were crazy. The movement on both of them was insane. I wish we would have caught the Gathering Storm and prevented his super, right? Well, like, we stopped him from using it, but we didn't, like, use his charge, right? That would have been so good. That would have been amazing. Let's see if we get the new Iron Banner thingy. Or if we get anything at all. I hope they were wearing the brown pants. Yeah. Alright. Let me make sure I've got some room here first. Yeah, clear up spot here. Sightons. Okay, a couple things in here. Okay, some random gear that we don't really care about all too much there. Elemental, Vorpal. It doesn't roll doubles, does it? No. Yeah, Elemental, Vorpal. Nope. Hard pass. Field Prep's destabilizing's alright for PvE, but I'll pass. I've got better ones. Shoot the Loot Multi-Kill Clip. I'll pass. Okay.
Make me proud, Titan.
Lots of shards. Appreciate that. Okay. We can't focus decode these yet. Yeah. There's the new multi-mock. Okay. Unlock this in collection. So we just need to roll this, right? I just need to just randomly pull it from here. I don't need to do anything special to it. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it. It's my dream to hit 5-digit kill count with this sidearm. That's a lot of digits. That's a hell of a lot of digits. Okay. Nope, don't care. Don't care. Let me throw some stuff in the vault here real quick so I have some room. Boop. Rapid hit under over. Hard pass. How many builds going into the video? Minimum 4, maximum 6 or 7. We've got some room now. Hey, look, it's the new Whisper. Ooh, exotic. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, wow. All right. Throwing the stiff away. I don't need this. What is my light? Yeah, I don't need this. Not only one exotic engram's just sitting in the inventory. Yeah, I've got no use for them. I've got exotics that I want. So, not really. Don't really need to do anything special with them here. Ooh, 1810s. I will take these. Don't mind me. Thanks for the fun stream, GG. Yep. Well, we got to see if we get the new... Ooh, not bad roll on that. Recovery's a little low, though. We got to see if we get the new grenade launcher here first. Don't build just yet. We're almost done. Practically done. Okay.
It's time to fight.
Give me the GL. Bungie, don't torture me with this. I'm halfway to 4-digit Sparrow kills. That's concerning. Come on, Bungie, give me the thing. Give me the thing. The thing. Come on, the thing. All this crap. I don't care about... Hey, there's a multi-mock. That's a W. All this stuff is going into the... Yeah. Make sure I don't lose some of these. Discord's actually not bad now. Something to keep in mind. I'm not a huge fan of Adagio, but Discord's actually worth keeping. You will not have the thing. I will have the thing. Yeah, Discord's actually pretty solid now. Infinite ammo shotgun could go actually kind of nuts. I'm gonna actually potentially hold on to this here. I'm not a huge fan of the current role. No distractions explosive is an interesting and very interesting role. But not interesting enough. Yeah, Discord Adagio is really interesting. Yeah. Perpetual motion, Iron Gaze. Iron Gaze increases target acquisition at range. Yeah, that's not worth it. Not worth it. Gut Shot, Adrenaline Junkie. Double damage perks are kind of fun. Discord Attrition Orch is garbage for a primary weapon. Air Assault Eye of the Storm is garbage. Killing Wind, Iron Reach. If I could get Iron Reach Discord, that's going to be a really cool roll. Range is everything on Fusion. Yep. Snapshot Iron Gaze. That I kind of like. That is kind of cool. A low-range sniper with Snapshot. That's actually really interesting. I'll lock you. I'll hold on to you. Attrition Orb's Kinetic Tremors is garbage. Be alright for PvE, though. Norman's Claw, not good. Okay, grab you up. Alright, give me the thing. Come on, the thing.
It's time to face the fury of light and
Yorums. Hey, it's the thing. Let's go. Enlightened Action, Swash as our first roll. Enlightened Action's not bad. Swash is okay. This is a very okay roll here. Very okay roll. Now we can focus it, though, because we have the thing. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can get here. That should be enough for now. Yep, they're going into the vault. Let's see. Ooh, Slice Chain Reaction is dope. That's actually really cool. Hold on to that. Grave Robber's garbage. Chain Reaction's cool, though. Envious Assassin's good. Yeah, Envious Assassin. Chain Reaction's pretty darn good. Like that, like that. Ooh, Bait and Switch. This rolls with Bait and Switch? With Envious Assassin. That's actually nutty. Whoa. Okay, so this is looking a lot less good now. Wonder if the chain can spread slice on kills. That's actually a great question. Yeah, a lot of these are actually really interesting PvE rolls. I wish you could double perk these, because Bait and Switch Chain Reaction on like doubles up on the second column would be amazing. Yeah, but Envious Assassin's actually incredible. Slice Chain Reaction, I think, is your PvP roll here. Unless this rolls auto-loading. Can I see the model for the SMG? Can't get on D2 at the moment. It's the same model. It's just the old multi-mock. Let's see if we can get any more here.
It's time to fight.
Is there anything we're really looking for right now? Here, we can grab a couple more multi-mocks while we're here. Grab a couple of these. The rest we'll fill out with the Tusks of the Boar. I've never seen it, though. Okay. Okay. Multi-mock. Rangefinder, Kinetic Tremors. Unfortunate. Yeah, model's exactly the same from the old multi-mock. Yep. You know, Kinetic Tremors probably isn't too bad on an SMG. Probably not too terrible on an SMG. I don't know how many shots it takes. Probably too many. But it's something to consider. It's basic SMG model, yeah. Attrition Orbs is so bad. So bad. That's a hard pass. I'm considering what Kinetic Tremors could potentially do. I'm actually curious. Pulse Monitor Vorpal's not bad. It could be better. I'll toss it, though. Pretty good. 5 to 10 rounds. Well, okay, that's a big difference there. There's another Envious Bait and Switch. Do we care about any of the rolls in here? Smart Drift Control, I guess. Okay. Enlightened Vorpal. Kind of standard. Ooh, here we go. Okay. I want this. Let me toss the other one here. This is better than the rangefinder roll. How goes Iron Banner? It goes all right. It goes all right. Grave Robber Bait and Switch. This. It's a final blow with the Grave Robber. Because the thought process is maybe Grave Robber and then Bait and Switch for continuous damage on the target. You know? But I think there's better stuff out there. Envious is going to be more consistent. There's a Slice Deconstruction roll, and Deconstruction is just so hard to make use. Especially on a special weapon of all things. Also, Kinetic Tremors can kill a well depending on the Multi-Mock's resilience, and that's about all it's been good for, TBH. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that will officially wrap us up today here, chat. Do we have anybody who is looking to spend any items, points on our shop today? I think this, I think some people are still saving up. Considering moving a point redeemer into our wit thing, I'm sure some players in wit would enjoy that. But I can deconstruct my indebted kindness and it activates often in PvP or PvE. So I don't know what you're doing in indebted kindness in PvP, but you shouldn't. Okay, nobody's spending points in the shop. That's fine. That's fine. That's all good. Then we will go ahead and wrap up today. Everybody, once again, thank you so much for joining us for Stupid Builds today. Kind of a busy day today. I would like to stream for a little bit longer, but we've got a lot of stuff going on. So, let me get this here. All right. A lot of cool stuff. Looking for the end of the light. New maps are looking great. But we'll see that next time. Bless your faces. And deuces.